Those look like some long ass credits, brah.
Oh yeah, you gotta give credits for like all the assets, the model, the lake, the stars, everything.
Yeet.
A good MMD artist will credit every little asset they use.
Holy heckin' days. We love credit in this household.
I'm still getting used to these. I'm accidentally grabbing everything. Wow, there's Touhou in my face.
Wow. You accidentally grabbed some tissues in your face. Wow.
Well, no, I'm still getting used to having fingers, and they grab everything. As weird as it sounds to say that, I've got new controllers that allows me to independently move each individual finger, and occasionally, like, I'll just be sitting here chilling, relaxing, and grab something by accident. Because, like, I actually close my hand, and then the game's like, oh, he must be reaching for that and grabbing it. And it gives it to me.
Oh, I see. You must be grabbing for those titties. Oh, he's gotta grab it.
Yeah, sure. I'm grabbing titties.
Mhm.
Even if it's a single polygon, Even as a single polygon they didn't render. Yeah, I guess the assets for the stars they had raining down during the run segments, I guess they gotta give those credits. Hey, this person made those stars that fall down, those star particles. There we go.
This particle asset was used in one frame.
Oh my god, this lighting asset right here. Gotta credit that. You know who's not gonna get much credit? Unity, after a little bit. You guys heard about what Unity?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. This very game that we're in right now, this is a Unity-driven
Don't you love
game and
so much?
game world.
You've used so much.
I know, right? I've gotten used to Unity and whatnot, and then turns out the CEO who used to be over at EA starts making bad calls.
What?
So let me pass this by Raina for a little bit. Hey, Raina,
Yes.
let's just say like you run a game engine company, right?
I would
And
hope not, but
you would
okay,
hope
let's-
not. What do
yeah.
game engines make big buku money? Big game engines make big
I know,
buku
but
cash.
I am not like mentally in a position to run that sort of company.
This is a hypothetical anyway, so just.
I
go
don't
with
think.
it.
I honestly don't think she's ready to even run and operate a gas station bathroom. But you know, let's continue operating with
Yeah.
a company like
Under
this.
the assumption that I can in fact run a company like this.
Wow, I cannot believe this would happen. Yes, I know. Raina's been promoted to CEO of Unity. So there's this other company that you found out that you can purchase, Raina. Would you buy them? Even if Windows has blacklisted a lot of their software and stuff, and antiviruses have a specific filter for your content, for their content, and even Malwarebytes is like, yeah, you don't want this fucking shit. Would you buy that company?
Hell yeah,
No.
they're edgy, bro.
Well, you know, I think it would be incredibly hilarious if I did so, and I would laugh a lot. So I would say yes. That would be incredibly funny, and it would be the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
And here we see why Raina is just barely qualified to operate a gas station bathroom. So yeah, the big head honcho over at
I can't
Unity
believe
decided
that. That's insane.
he legit bought out a company known for malware and installing potentially unwanted programs, also known as PUP, and also potentially unwanted applications. One of those very same things that puts like a bajillion toolbars on your parents' browser. You ever like notice that
I love
whenever?
me some-
They're
I love
very
me some
useful. Let me tell you what.
Yes.
I
Yes.
know,
I love
those
it
two-
when my parents try to use a browser and they have to open 20 different screens.
Yeah, and they got like the address bar, and then your bookmark bar, and then you have like 30 different search bars down there. And it's like, why do you have this search bar? Why is there a Bing search bar? What is this? What is this Glock? There's a Glock search bar. The fuck's a Glock search bar? Is this for illegal stuff? We're gonna start We're gonna start looking through all these things that my parents have somehow just installed. And yeah, this is that very same company that makes that stuff.
Well, I'm glad
that's
Unity's
so
ready
funny.
to make this leap to malware. Let me
Oh
tell you.
yeah, well no, it's not the malware they're interested in. It's the advertisement and money-making stuff that they're interested in that this company's capable of doing as well, because this company's capable of stuffing ads into anything, including Unity. And the CEO has literally gone on paper and in 4K saying that any game developer that is making a game without any intention of monetization is an idiot.
That is so funny. I mean, you're literally right. That is so funny.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, they're kind of right, but not in the way they're trying to think.
I mean, some people like making games out of passion.
Yeah, about that. Passion
okay,
does not keep a roof over your head. Just
well, no, but look at VR chat. How many worlds exist that were made for free, for the sake of fun, creation, hanging out, and my headset keeps blipping in and out. You know, literally tens of thousands of worlds are made in VR chat without any kind of monetary gain from the person who created it and uploaded it. So that's a passion.
It's a passion, but
this world is a passion.
People being like, I want to sell this to 100,000 users.
This world is my passion project.
10 or 20 is fine.
This world is my passion project.
100,000.
In fact, if anything, I'm putting more money in because I gotta go buy the dartboard DLC or the dartboard asset.
Our point here is, it's not meant to monetize. It's meant to steal your money. It's for your passion.
Yeah, we're gonna turn your passion into money. They say do what you love and the money will follow, but I don't think
it's more like do what you love and the money will fly into it instead.
What?
Not out of your pocket. Out of your pocket, of course.
Hi, I've come here to you by saying the current mood horny. Thank you, big mood. Let's
horny.
go. Love to see it. That's me.
I'm horny.
I mean,
oh my God,
Finnick. Finnick, Emily, sweetheart. Have I ever seen you in any other mood but horny?
Yes. Happy horny.
Oh man.
Anyway, isn't horny nothing but happy? You're just so happy you're horny? I don't know. There's sort of sad horny.
No, being horny means you have.
I've never been sad horny.
Also
I'm just sad. Raina, what kind of hornies do you have?
Well, considering that horny is in the background of every single emotion I feel, you know, yeah, there's an infinite amount of answers I could give.
So have you ever been anger? I'm pretty sure there's people that get angry horny. They get so angry they get horny, and they just gotta like fuck the shit out of whoever they're angry at.
That's called a sadist right there. That's just called a sadist.
No, sadists don't hate. They just like inflicting pain.
But
that's not anger. That's not anger. That's the joy. That's taking joy in seeing someone else in pain.
No, that's called Schadenfreude.
Huh.
That's called what?
Not quite.
What?
No, it's Schadenfreude.
Well, no, sadism is a sexual thing. Schadenfreude is like a general, more general, enjoyment.
Yeah, like setting kittens on fire. Ooh boy, some people sure do love to set kittens on fire and get their kicks off of that, but not sexual kicks. More of a I'm great.
Sure about that?
I'm bigger.
You sure about that? I'm pretty
sure it's that same thing that when an asshole sees a possum on the side of the road and they swerve to hit the possum on purpose. It's that level of superiority that they then get to feel inside them.
I think that
people who set kittens on fire have the same thing. That's not masochism.
What?
Well, that kind of is
masochism. You're saying when an asshole points itself to hit a possum to run it over.
That's just being an asshole.
The possum's just gonna go right to the asshole. Like,
It's just-
I don't think that. Besides, raccoons are the ones that fit up your butt.
Ah!
Yeah, it's the raccoons that can fit in your ass.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm very
I don't
good
know
at
what you guys are-
taking so
What are
many
you even
directions to
talking
hell
about?
away from where we originally were. Called
What are
Unity.
you even talking about? I don't like you've completely lost me. And these
I-
are emotions that I'm supposed to be feeling.
I don't even know. He's just hijacked it and just gone somewhere else with it. Like,
Look,
like
I
we're
took
on a
the
bridge.
train, I took control of the engine and said, "No, we could talk about more horny things."
I'm sorry.
Unity
You
things.
took
But we're
the
just gonna
train.
just-
You took the train, and not only did you
Let's
put it
just
on the
throw it
street,
down here.
not only did you put the train on the street, you put it on the sidewalk, and you started running over pedestrians with a train.
Nah, man, he took the
Again,
train, he did the
A
fucking double
sadistic
track
thing to
drift,
do
man.
and get off on for some people.
Some people, yes. For some people, there's a getting off motion to it, but for most people, most psychotic people, it's a form of superiority,
Yeah.
not a
It's not
sexual
sadism.
gratification thing.
It's not a sexual gratification thing. Please stop.
Yeah,
this.
it's a superiority
You're giving
thing.
all
It's
my-
kind of like
you're giving
it's
all
kind of
my
like
credit back.
racist
All
people.
having top energy, not bottom
What?
energy.
Like a
Clearly
racist
both
person.
bottoms.
Like a racist person will sit there and get their kicks off, you know, having a superiority thing over other races because they feel like they're so superior, so much better. Oh my god. And I'm gonna say a racist term, and that's the equivalent of me swerving over to run over that poor little possum on the side of the road because I'm better than that possum. You know, it's the same fucking shit.
That is not sadism. That's just being.
That's just being a
That's
dick.
being a dick. That one.
Being
is.
a dick and running over the possum, that's dick move. Being a dick and being a racist, that's also a dick move.
Yeah,
Tying
true.
someone
And
up,
sometimes people
tying
get off
someone
said
up
dick
and
moves.
hit them with a riding crop until they're saying please stop and you keep going, that's sadism.
There we go. There we go. We found it, boys.
When their butt's red and bruised and they're like please no more and you hit them again and they moan, that's sadism.
Thank
And
you.
masochism.
Yes. Thank you very. I'm glad that Knight is somehow the one to set this one straight. That's
Yay!
It's okay.
fantastic.
We're just having Pet Play 101 right now.
Yeah,
Remember,
just
the name
ma-
of the episode is "This Isn't a Safe Place." After all.
Yeah, this isn't a safe place. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So
Oh,
make
okay.
sure that after you get done, one, if you're the pet, make sure you get this afterwards, and if you're the dom, make sure you do this afterwards to your pet. What's the word? Aftercare. Aftercare is important. Aftercare is very important.
Base. This is what we like to see. Oh.
Masturbation is
Max
indeed
says
also
to the
a
sadist
dick
hurt me, and the
move.
sadist said no. Yep,
And
and they
then
were
the
both
masochist
very
says-
happy.
Thank you.
And they were very happy.
Uh,
Masturbation is also
oh,
a
you
dick
know what?
move. Not
Yeah, that's actually
wrong.
true. That's actually a fact. Hold on.
Actually, sometimes it is not a dick move if you think about it.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I found out what jegging is earlier, and that's also technically a dick move.
I'm gonna regret asking this. But would you like to define jegging?
Jegging? Okay, take
Oh,
your
but
hand.
Can you define it on Twitch?
Yes. It is something a male does. It is said by a certain tribe in Africa that has an average penile length of 10 inches that one takes their thumb and their finger and wraps it around the base of their manhood and then proceeds to run the finger and thumb tightly up the shaft, and it pushes all the blood to the head, and you do that let's see, what was it, like for 15 minutes 5 days a week, and it's said to help increase the length of your manhood. And it's basically shoving all the blood to the end of your manhood and then like keeping that pressure there. That's apparently jegging.
yes.
Makes sense.
It makes
Biologically, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Now,
Now the next tier level of that is putting weights on your wang and whatnot. But there's people that have said like that'll cause
some
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say erectile dysfunction or like problems with your urethral tract, but
I feel like that could also probably be an issue.
I feel like that would be an issue. Like eventually you may like either stretch it out too much or like maybe like just break your inner walls somehow and just seep into other parts.
Ooh,
Man,
piss blood.
I do love that for me at least. All of this.
You'll piss blood. Or if you do that, then go whiz. You'll just like give yourself a whiz boner.
Like all this sex talk is just like accented by the fact that I have the Five Nights at Wario's page up on Angel right now in front of me, and it's just enhancing everything that's being said right now.
But why?
Well, I'm doing a fucking video on Five Nights at Wario's.
I repeat, but why?
Why the fuck not?
I mean, you got me there, but yeah,
true.
no,
I mean, somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Somebody's got to do it. And why not better than a gas station manager? Gas station bathroom manager.
Thank you.
What's that one game? What's that one game where you got to make sure you don't shit yourself, and it's like one of those text-based games? What's it called?
It's literally called Don't Poop Your Pants.
Oh, that's what it is. Don't poop your pants. Yeah, somebody had to do a whole thing on that one. So why not WarioWare or whatever ran is that thing?
Five Nights at Wario's. Real series.
Yeah,
by the way.
Five Nights at Wario's. There we go.
Real series with its own set of fan games. The rabbit hole's incredibly deep for some reason.
Is Matt Pat gonna like start throwing theories out left and right for it? Because I swear to God, Matt Pat still got like a big boner for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ah, fair enough.
I mean, it's basically the like blood child of his channel, essentially. It's just like,
yeah, at this point, yes.
It raised me this money. I must have more of it.
I must feed him.
Give him something else.
No, but I need recommendations for porn tabs to have up because I need funny bits. I need recommendations for porn tabs to have up.
RedTube, Pornhub, of course, naturally, OnlyFans,
Should I have Belle Delphine's OnlyFans up?
Yes! Yes, anyone will recognize that one.
Oh, perfect.
Ask Jeeves.
While you're there, see if you can find like a My Little Pony website. See if you can find a My Little Pony website. And then put that on the tab.
Yeah, I should get Finn.
Just that one awkward thing that everyone be like, "Whoa, wait, what?" And don't put it all the way at the end or all the way at the beginning of the tabs. Mix it somewhere in there so it looks like it's just in there to blend in with everything else.
I gotta find some.
Fur Affinity is another one.
There we go. All right, I found something on Film Fiction. There we go.
What's that other one? Fat Life. You gotta have Fat Life on there.
Oh, should I get fucking F-list up?
Daily Motion. You gotta have Daily Motion on there for those like really bootleg porno videos.
Perfect.
I know, right? It's almost like I'm talking out of experience.
Remember, guys, back in the day, YouTube, when you wanted to watch that good stuff, you had to watch all those YouTube episodes, parts 1 through 3, because YouTube had a time limit of about 9.5 minutes or 10
God, I
minutes.
remember that.
So you
Holy
had to
shit.
watch part
Oh my
1
God.
of 3,
That
then part
fucking goes
2
hard.
of 3, and then part 3 of 3.
God, I remember trying to watch like the first few episodes of Naruto when that first came out on YouTube, and it was like 420p and like little 8-minute
420p?
segments. 420p.
I thought you were going for 144, but you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say 420p in the
It's-
year
it's-
of our Lord.
If you like saw
2000,
if you saw some
7 or
blocky
some shit.
figure with like pink block on top, you knew that was something useless.
God. Oh man. Per Infinity is actually very safe for work. That's why I brought up E621 already.
I'm doing that with mid-2000s anime that was up on the platform in like 2019. Dailymotion is like, I don't know how old. Dailymotion is pretty fucking old. But now I know of pirate sites. Yep, yar har, fiddly dee.
Do what you want, because a pirate is free. I am a pirate.
True,
I could do the whole bit where I switch to beta real fast, but I don't need to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Raina, I got a question.
Yeah.
Let's just say, you married someone, right? You had a whole bunch of babies. One of them became one of the richest men in the world, right?
I
And then-
really hope not. That sounds like hell. Fuck that. But yes, continue.
We're going into the topic of today's stream right off the bat because
Yeah.
Or at least what you have as the
Good idea.
title.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we got is the title today, which is for the record, episode 199, Musk on Alabama. So you got married, you had kids. One of them turns into like the world's richest ass hat, right? And then you get divorced. No, it's
Imagine
Musk.
if literally all the world's billionaires were just all related to each other.
Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, by the way, did you know that Jeff Bezos, he got denied getting his getting that bridge taken down so he can get his yacht out?
Yeah, that was great.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, I love that. It was such good. Oh, I wish I could see his face when they came in and delivered the news of, I'm sorry, but the city is refusing to dismantle their bridge so you can get your yacht out.
Oh, me and all
I
my
wish I could
homies.
be there.
Hey, billionaires, let's go.
So
I
at that
wish I could
point-
be there to see his face.
No. What Bezos does after that is like, all right, they don't want to dismantle a bridge. I guess I'm just gonna have to make a canal for this shit and just start digging his own fucking canal around it.
Damn. Why not just disassemble the yacht and reassemble it on the other side?
No. You're thinking too simple. You gotta think like a billionaire.
Why not
that has
get it? Why not?
infinite power?
If you have a billionaire with infinite power, just make a giant robot to pick the yacht up and put it on the other side.
No, that's just called a crane. And technically, that's what some of the canals do in the first place. Like Panama
yeah.
Canal is meant to like do the locks, just pick up all the water, and slowly rise the level to the Pacific Ocean, or slowly lower it to the Atlantic.
We're gonna make a fucking teleporter.
I actually can't remember.
You know,
which
good enough.
ways,
Good.
but,
We could just get like why don't we just tie a whole bunch of balloons to it?
I don't think helium would work in this situation.
No. Okay. Here's the big plan. We'll make 3 more of Bezos's penis rockets, and we'll put one rocket on each corner of the yacht, and we'll launch the yacht in the air with those rockets, and then like land it on the other side.
Oh yeah, we could get
I think
Elon
there's
Musk in
only
on this.
one small problem with that one, aside from the functionality, which is, well, whatever.
But he'd be the first. He'd be the world's first rocket yacht owner.
Something in my brain says that exists, but I don't know why.
And for the record, everyone, just so you know, this isn't just some ordinary yacht that's slightly too big for the bridge. This is literally the world's second biggest boat in existence, if what I read is correct.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I believe he's trying to
Bezos,
make
fucker.
Atlantis again.
I do believe it is bigger than the Titanic, and it's his yacht. So someone verify that on me, please, because I should honestly like have looked that up before I made that statement, or the potential of that statement. You know, the potential kind of thing.
So,
But
there's a problem I have with that statement.
which is
So a yacht, as defined by the Oxford Dictionary,
mhm.
a medium-sized sailboat equipped for cruising and racing. at what point does a yacht stop being a yacht and transfer into a cruise liner at that point?
Is it because a cruise liner is like owned by a company, and meanwhile, like, this is a personal boat?
Possibly, but like, what is a large sailboat called? They can be. Wait, fuck?
A large sailboat? You mean with a sail, or are we talking with a motor?
I guess like
An engine?
apparently like I'm just now looking up like what defines a large size sailboat, and apparently that's crude super yacht territory. So should
So it's a
this be
super
more?
yacht.
I guess this is more a super yacht. I guess.
But it's so huge. What if it's a hyper yacht?
Look, now we're just getting into silly definitions and semantics now. What?
I mean, knowing Jeff Bezos' ego, it can't be a super yacht. It has to be a hyper yacht.
True. He needed.
Because you know he doesn't have any hair, so he's got to make up for that with the biggest yacht.
Of course.
Though apparently there is such a thing as a blue water cruising sailboat, so I think that's more what this is being used for.
Who knows, man?
I don't know.
Jeff
sure
Bezos,
I'm not
fact,
rich.
Nowadays are bigger than the Titanic. In fact, for modern standards, the Titanic is tiny.
What if it's an ultimate yacht? Oh my god. You know he would call it the ultimate yacht too. You know that's his like former classification for it.
So where was I going? Oh yeah, hang on. We got a little
Sidetrack
I
like
feel
normal
better.
talking about Bezos when we're trying to talk about Musk.
Yeah, we're talking about the rich people, the top two, God, do you know I've literally watched this video about like from 2010 to now, the richest people and how rich they are. And it literally does like those little line graphs that fill out as like people get richer and poorer. So you see them like swap out as they get richer and poorer. You ever seen those videos?
Yes. I have.
Yeah, there was one with like Jeff Bezos and Elon. They had one with the richest people, and it's like the top 10 richest people. And you see them all like kind of like level out, and they're kind of like going at a steady pace, slight changes here or there. And then as soon as like Jeff Bezos gets in there, he just screams past everybody else and like makes everybody else just start getting all tiny. And then it's almost like it's just like someone just fucking decided to go light speed. Just Elon Musk just creeps in and just spawns out of a little group of people, soars up there, hits Jeff Bezos, and just screams right past Jeff Bezos and just goes out into the ether and literally makes Jeff Bezos' line just shrink down all the way back with everybody else because compared to how rich Elon Musk is, Jeff Bezos is like back there with the scrubs. That's how rich Elon Musk is. He makes Bill Gates, who's no longer the world's richest man, just look like a scrub that's way the fuck back there that belongs in the backstage.
God, that is painful.
But anyway, back to what we're doing with Elon Musk.
Mr. Musk.
So Raina,
Yes.
so Raina, you married?
Yes.
You married somebody, you have your son, he's unfortunately Elon Musk, and then you get divorced, and then you get married again, and you now have like a stepdaughter who you're gonna raise. She's 4 years old, right? And you're gonna raise her, right?
Whoops,
And Elon Musk's gonna recognize her. Okay, that's my stepsister, right? And all that other fun stuff, and you start thinking about them drier moments, with
Sister, help me!
oh no, I'm stuck, help me. So that doesn't ever happen. But here's the thing: when that 4-year-old turned into a roughly 35-year-old woman, and suddenly your stepsister is having your half sister because your dad fucked your stepsister. That's right, Elon Musk's dad, who is, if I remember correctly, 73 years old, is now the father of a of a child who Elon Musk's stepsister is having.
I'm sorry. I think my brain turned off when the Alabama.
Let me get a pen so we can doodle this out, okay? Let me get a pen.
Oh my god, he's actually getting a fucking pen.
Yeah, we're gonna have to draw a pen, all right? We're gonna have to.
Also, if you paid attention earlier, those numbers seem very appropriate for this topic.
That is spicy. That is extra spicy. Well, I
okay,
hope
so this
Elon
would be
Musk
basic.
Uses you know, that's a little.
Okay, so
I mean, the only thing I can think of is only in Alabama. Only in Alabama.
Only in Alabama. Okay, so we've got
Touhou MSS2.
We got Senior Musk, right? And Senior Musk marries this other woman, and them together makes our good old boy Elon Musk, the scumbag that we all know and love, right?
E-boy.
So then we're gonna call Mrs. Musk is what we're gonna put right here. So then he gets divorced. He gets divorced and marries this other woman, right? But she's got a daughter from somebody else, right? So we're gonna say this is what is the equivalent of, like, you know how you got like Bill Senior and Bill Junior? What's the equivalent for a daughter? Is there a junior version for daughter?
I don't know.
You know, would you say senior? Would you say like Senior Susan and then like Junior Susan?
I don't know.
Is that a thing? Anyway, we got little. We're gonna call her Betty. I don't remember her name. We got Betty Musk over here, who is Elon Musk's stepsister. But now, for some reason, Betty Musk now has the baby of Senior Musk here, which means it's Elon Musk's half-sister. And now his stepsister is his stepmother. So we got to bring her up here and put a circle there. So now she's Elon Musk's.
So, online,
my stepsister became my stepsister. My stepsister became my stepmother.
So,
wait, are we living in a visual novel right now? Because I feel like we are.
So what you're saying is Elon Musk's dad went, oh, stepsister, and actually went through it.
Probably.
You're not wrong. Maybe she's the one that got stuck in the dryer.
Wouldn't it be stepdaughter at that point?
It would be
Which makes it even weirder.
Well,
yeah,
technically now it's gone that way. Now it's a stepdaughter. And a stepsister. And a step.
Help!
It is. Man, can I just go back
so,
to fucking epic?
So does that technically make Elon Musk's dad his own step brother-in-law?
Yes. Also, for the record,
so we got stepbrother
girl is still junior because junior is gender neutral.
Good to know.
Really?
It's much rarer to use for a girl, but it just means younger.
Oh man. Wait.
I'm gonna like throw everyone for a loop. I'm gonna call my daughter Junior.
Junior! Yes, nice Junior. No, we're not talking about your boy. We're talking about your girl.
Yeah, we're talking about my daughter. Come here, come here, Junior.
Try calling her Night Junior.
Oh no, Night Junior. Oh god. No, we're not gonna do that.
Either kid, just like Night Junior, who's gonna respond.
No,
and then all of a sudden, like, beeper shows up, like, I'm Night Junior.
What kind of Kentucky Fried Family tree is this? Not a Kentucky Fried Family. This is an Alabamian family tree. When the roots kind of go back up into the leaves, that's when you know you've gone Alabama territory.
Well, I mean, it is fairly common for nobles to keep it in the family, so to say. So this isn't exactly odd behavior.
Okay, we don't need the same penis to be kept in the family through multiple generations and branches, okay?
I mean, that could
this
be a
penis,
tradition. It could be a tradition.
This is like the new age Genghis Khan right here, okay?
I mean, everyone's related to Genghis Khan, so we're all related.
Senior Musk is like the new age Genghis Khan. And you know, he actually came out on record and said, my purpose for being in this world is to make babies.
God,
Elon.
I'm going, no, not Elon, Senior Musk. I forget his name. Daddy Musk is the one that said that his purpose on this planet is to make babies.
And genetics hasn't killed him yet because
he keeps sticking his dick in everything. You know, it's like a hamster. You know, you make so many babies that some of them are gonna lucky through.
You said he's 73.
73 years old, somewhere around that ballpark. He's in his 70s.
How the fuck is he still creating kids?
God,
It's called Prozac. Is it Prozac or is it called Xanthol?
No, it's called Viagra.
Viagra. It's because of Viagra. He can still spunk out something on his stepdaughter.
You know, I may want to shove centipedes up my urethra, but if there's one thing that weirds me out the most, it is these weird fucking breeders that are just like, I desire nothing but to have children. That's the only reason that I ever have sex. And then they go fuck their stepdaughter or some shit. Like,
yeah,
okay,
you know the weird thing
bro.
And you know the weird thing is, he has actually like no actual blood relation to her, so
technically it's okay.
We got anime here.
It's an anime.
We got an anime situation here happening, but with a 73-year-old man.
So when are we gonna? Oh my god, Blitz, you chose the worst timing.
Blitz, you've chosen the worst time to do. Oh my god!
Thanks
oh
for
no,
bringing
Blitz,
the
no.
As we talk about Elon Musk doing very bizarre things.
No, Elon Musk is over here. Elon Musk has nothing to do with any of this. Right, Elon Musk is far away from his family right now. Okay, he's more worried about Amber Heard at the moment because from what I last heard, he's bugged her car after the court case.
That is so fucking weird. That is so fucking weird.
Are we talking about Musk or are we talking about
Elon Musk? Yeah. Elon Musk, the rich man, he apparently has bugged Amber Heard's car after she lost her court case.
That is so
they used to date. They used to date, right?
Oh yeah, that is that thing. So it doesn't make completely bonkers sense.
Bro,
there's like some grounding for this. It's not good
Best
grounding.
Time for us to raid.
It's there.
Musk family normal challenge, impossible difficulty. Holy shit.
So for everyone that's just joining us, what we're actually talking about is not just Elon Musk, but the fact that Elon Musk's father is now his own stepbrother-in-law. Elon Musk now has a stepbrother-in-law dad.
I don't know if it's in law though. Is it in law or is it just a stepbrother just because?
Well, because it's his half-sister. It's his half-sister-in-law. Half-sister brother-in-law. Dad.
We're talking about familial connections here that none of us are prepared to talk about.
We're going to depths of family tree things that we were not ever prepared, that probably shouldn't ever have been done, but yet here the Musk family manages to do it.
I mean, it's
so
in the
for
name,
everyone that's just joining us here, Elon Musk's dad married another woman. They had Elon Musk. They got divorced. Elon Musk's dad marries another woman who already had a 4-year-old daughter, right? So the Elon Musk dad raised said 4-year-old daughter to like his own daughter. 31 years later, turns out said daughter is now having Elon Musk's dad's baby. So the 73-year-old man somehow got in bed with a 35-year-old woman who he has raised since she was 4, and now she's having his baby, which means Elon Musk now has a brother, a half-brother.
So this is what
From
me and
his
my homies
half-sister.
like to call pain and suffering.
So now Elon Musk's like stepsister is now his stepmother. It's also like his half-mother, brother, sister-in-law. Yeah.
Look, there's a reason we named today's or the current title for this episode is just Alabama, because, you know, this is some incredibly Alabama stuff right here, or just general South.
This is definitely one of the last people I'd want to learn incest shenanigans from.
I don't think we have to
True.
worry about that.
No, I'm
Genuinely.
learning this just as much as I literally learned about this today.
I mean, good for you for improving your education, but
I'm learning a
how
lot
you
about
wish to
family
educate yourself
tree.
is completely up to you.
It's
Oh,
We are fun people here, I swear.
we learned some weird things, guys. We learned some weird things. Also, I hope you had a good time, Blitz. Everything
Blitz,
go
I hope
good.
you're doing good.
It's good to see you again. Like I keep like every time I see you in VR Blitz, it's like for like 5-10 minutes, and then you're going off to bed, which I can't blame you because you do got to get some sleep and keep up with the good sleeps and the sleep patterns and drink the waters and have the foods and the dinners and the whatnot. Why are you laughing?
Sleep, Andy.
I know. Well, me. Well, no. I'm the one that's not sleeping. He's the one that's got to get his sleep. He's got to keep his health up. He's a young boy growing.
Sure.
Blitz is the young growing. Yeah, you guys are fun, even though I feel like I'm in danger.
Again,
Well.
technically, the episode as I put on the Discord, because it seems to be, you know, rather fitting still that this is not a safe place.
This is not a safe place. Oh man.
We will warn you all. You may have rated us, but it would not have been the greatest idea. But I
It's
don't
been
know.
nice to come here
Choices.
after that roller coaster of a stream I had today. Well, I'm glad we can set some of your standards on what you expect a stream to kind of somewhat sort of steer like, because not gonna lie, it's steering kind of like how Check the Drive would steer a train that got off the tracks and off the road
Look,
and
man, I
on the
can
sidewalk.
I can just change the topic real easy, like
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's been like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, right around the normal
Oh,
time.
no
on the
way.
Podcast we do
Holy
is the
shit.
break or something.
Is it time for a song? Shit. Well, what song should we? Oh god, what songs do I have?
You know, the reason we're still kind of Touhou Tuesday.
yeah.
We got some. I remember I put this in yesterday. We got some Clown Piece jazz.
Oh, dude, I love that girl. Hello, Clown Piece.
You guys want some Star Spangled Banner jazz?
Oh
Do what you
yeah.
want.
Give me that.
All right,
new
is it-
outfit.
here. Also, the song's over.
I see.
No, I didn't notice the song was over at all.
You sure about that?
Whatsoever.
It's like, I know how to time it. I swear.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know how to time anything. He just guesses.
It's like I'm watching the video too because I enjoyed the Shion mix of the Starspace fucking Piero.
That was fair. That's what I thought. That's what I thought when I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one was being recommended. So I gave it a quick listen. I'm like, oh, yep,
didn't we do
that's getting in.
Didn't we already do it? I don't remember.
Nope.
I also don't remember if I picked it up and gave it to you, or if I just heard it on YouTube once and just don't remember. And I'm going to assume the second one.
You told me that yesterday, Emily. You went to visit a real railway. I think it was you literally told me that you just got back from one. The going to one.
Define railway. Are we talking about like a train station or just an actual rail, train tracks, cool stuff?
I think it would be like a classic train tracks, like a historical landmark now these days.
Because I'm just saying, in one of my hometowns, there is literally a train track that consistently is going across a street everywhere. I don't think the trains go by it that often anymore, but it's there. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Nice. We've entered a new day and age when it's like, I got to write a steam engine. It's like, oh boy, how far have we proceeded these days now?
Oh, steam engines, that's kind of neat.
It does actually, but to people back then, that was just the norm thing. Imagine in the future, and 50 years from now, 50, 60 years from now, somebody's gonna say, oh man, I got to ride a gasoline vehicle. And everyone's like, oh wow, awesome.
No, dude, they're gonna be like, bro, I got to ride a fucking monorail for the first time. How crazy is that?
Monorail. Monorail.
Dude, I actually got to drive or pedal a bicycle, okay? No motor, man. You had to use your feet.
Okay, time out.
Okay.
I think bicycle will actually still be around for a long time.
You think a bicycle still? You think they're gonna modernize it?
The normal form of what's the word I'm looking for? Transportation.
Oh, also, I'm gonna be real. Bikes with motors are actually kind of based. I've actually taken
That's
a
called
few
a
rides
motorbike. Did you know?
Have you not seen the new bike
time.
that has no spokes?
Yeah, I've seen that. And it's
Holy
so
shit.
weird. But what?
Yep.
Well, I need to know what this fucking is. I need to see this.
Yeah, it's like a spokeless bike. It's literally just it looks like a normal bike, but instead of the spokes or the handlebars going down to the center of the wheel and then going into an axle, and then you got the spokes holding the actual wheel in place. It's literally just this motorized block hanging onto the top of a ring, and it feeds the ring in a circular motion, which is how it spins.
Oh, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick as fuck.
Yeah, and it's just a hollow ring in the front of your bicycle, and it's the same thing in the back of your bicycle as well.
That's kind of sick. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm down
Yeah.
for it.
That's gonna be the future bikes right there.
I'm down because motorized bikes are pretty sick. I'm gonna be real.
I thought they were based.
Can they be both?
They can be cringe too.
They're not cringe though.
You ever seen that guy that added what was it? He added. How do I word this? He put an axle on an axle on an axle on a wheel. So basically, one rotation of his pedals would equal something to 30-something rotations on the bike tire behind him.
That's fucking basically a pedalable, but
But wouldn't that? But the problem with that is once you do enough like axles, it becomes nearly impossible to.
Yeah.
actually
Yeah, you don't.
pedal it.
You
It's
yeah, you
impossible.
yourself don't have the horsepower. You need you need like fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger legs to muster up the torque to spin that one wheel.
yeah, that's insane.
But you
Or
know,
dumb.
you know when you've got the you know when you got it spinning though, ain't nothing fucking stopping you. Even if you hit a brick wall, that motherfucker's gonna keep spinning and it's gonna burn out the fucking rubber before it actually like stops. And then you got this guy who put a flywheel on his bicycle.
Ugh.
So like when he's pedaling and he stops, and you got this big heavy metal disc spinning there, and then he just like lets go and he puts down the clutch and catches that flywheel, and that flywheel starts to propel him forward again. So it's just conserving more energy.
It's so fucking insane.
There's all kinds of people trying out new bicycle stuff now.
Oh man.
I mean, I guess it's part of the whole green energy thing, electric bikes and whatnot, you know. By the way, guys, in case you, can I grab that? Oh, I've clicked something else outside of the world, so I can't like grab it with my right hand for some reason. Guys, make sure you purchase yourself some box of lily tissues, since enough for your lily bits. I'm still gonna advertise.
True stuff.
I started showing people that, and it was Kappa, Deathfire. Who else joined here? Someone else joined here for the first time in a while. From that, we used to watch the Touhou Tuesday podcast, and when I showed them this box, they were like, "Oh my god, no way!" I can't remember who the fuck it was.
Wait.
Who was it that joined me this past weekend and came to this world for the first time or came to hang out with me?
World. Oh.
Yeah, they actually came here for the first time in a while.
Their name was. Oh god, wasn't it? I don't think it was Toshiro.
No.
I want to say. What was the name of that Brit that I can't remember the name of? God damn it.
Oh god.
Definitely not Oku.
It was Narai.
Oh, wasn't I?
It was Narai, and there was someone else as well that came to hang out with us. And like I showed Narai around my world, and I showed him the pool table and the bed, and they're like, "Oh no, come over here and look at this, look at this, look at this." And I showed him the box of lowly tissues. He's like, "Oh my god, it's real now."
And then he died laughing, just like, "Oh my god, why would you do this to yourself, Knight?" Just shout out to the good old Dead Nuggies command.
Oh my god, yeah, he's kind of, yeah, that's kind of been close for a bit. I've actually taken those commands. I literally earlier today just took out those commands earlier.
You hate to see it.
Yep. Also,
I could ask Narai for the stuff that he put onto his, and I can like host it myself. But I'm not the person with the nuggies. I'm the cracker.
Nope. Oh, speaking of which,
No, stop. No,
I can't hear
stop.
you over the. You said the magic word.
God damn
You
it!
said the magic words.
We
Broke the
love this
rules!
boy.
You broke the rules! Where's
This is what you get for saying out loud the magic word. You get
Where'd
to
I
have
even put
dinner.
the box? Oh, there's the boxes down there. God dang it! Way the fuck down there.
So
And now,
glad
folks,
Polly
we
still
watch
likes
as he
crackers.
breaks his avatar as he tries to eat something in real life.
Actually, if anything, you're gonna see my fingers working in there to get the cracker. That's right. You actually get to see my fingers.
Don't worry, you should get a second one while you're at it.
Emily!
See, we're doing God's work here. We are doing God. We are being charitable people, giving you dinner. So Emily gave you a second one. And the second one, I mean a third one. And then Raina said, "You know what? You don't need 3. You need 4. You need an actual dinner. So all this bread, you need more bread. You need more
You know, I would
bread."
love to be bred. Oh man, someone come breed me. But not like Elon Musk's family tree breeding though.
All of a sudden, you get a call from your sister. Hey, remember that one time you went to the freaking wedding and you're like, family trying to set you up?
I remember that.
It's like, yo,
Stop.
she's a
Stop.
nerd like you.
2.
So funny. I hope had that VOD been uploaded on YouTube yet?
No.
No, it's,
Wow.
remember, Rada, we're still behind by 3 years, and we still
3.
haven't. We're
Come on, get to that
Actually-
VOD already. Holy shit.
Hold on. I mean, that's like what, episode 120 or so? Ish?
Something like that. Something like that. Who just sent a request to join? Oh my god. 4. There. I ate it all.
Are you sure about that? I don't know. I could throw in another one.
Do it already. Okay, fucking do it. Just do it. Do it. Crack on me now. Crack on me
You're right, you should choke
now.
on water
Oh mother
instead, 'cause
goddamn
It's
it.
been super dry, so you need actual water to.
He's gonna
wash
wait
it
till
down
I
your
actually
jello.
close the box before he actually sits the cracker. So I have to open the box again and pull out a mother humping stale cracker and
No,
munch on that.
Surprise, motherfucker! Instead, you get some drinks.
See, you said something about breeding. Yes, breed me. I am alpha male. Fuck me. Sex me.
Deal. Bet.
Bread.
Emily, why? Emily, you know.
Sorry, we're almost to episode 75. We're almost to episode 75 on YouTube.
75! Oh my god!
We're only exactly 125 episodes back right now.
Jesus.
Backlog is
Christ.
great, guys.
Oh,
Don't you love it?
oh.
His was for the memes. It's true. The breading. It is the breading. We turn you into bread.
Oh, yo, can I be bread?
Do you want to be bread? Do you
Yes,
have
I want to be
gluten?
bread. Yes.
Rubbing
Then
that
you are
finger
right.
all over his fucking.
Let's go. Hogging.
It was for the memes. Well, you know what you're gonna get for the memes? You're gonna get this for the memes.
What's that? Did you say more memes? I don't know if I can think of a topic to do while you get memed to death.
There, send the response. Ha. Where's my coffee? There's my coffee. Got my coffee. Here's my coffee. Got my coffee. Where's my coffee? Got my coffee. Coffee.
Yo, you got coffee? I'm kind of jealous. I mean, I know it would just make my head hurt even more, but I still want coffee now. Fuck you.
Look, I just finished off my Baja Blast, which fun reminder. In every can of Mountain Dew Baja Blast, there is, I think, 250 milligrams of caffeine.
Holy shit.
It's
Oh my
it's
god.
actually no, I can reread this. Where is it? Sorry, I was way off on that number. Remove the 2. There's only 54 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay.
Here.
I was gonna say.
You
They
saved
told
me.
50, holy
I said
shit.
you called. Shit. Also, I like how it says caffeine content 54 milligrams per 12 fluid ounces. We're
And the
here
can
to
is
help.
12 fluid ounces. Oh, we're here to help.
Like the last one is we're here to help. Which, according to this can, yeah, it's just one can is 54 milligrams of caffeine. Which, fairly dangerous, but
fairly dangerous. And here we are chugging down can after can after can. I drank like 4 of those cans one day.
I'm trying to remember what the.
And then when you go to like Taco Bell and you buy like a large size drink, you get like what? Basically 2.5 cans.
So it's funny.
In one sitting.
You say that I just checked the average amount of caffeine in a 12 ounces of. Actually, that's 1 cup. Is 8 fluid ounces. Can I get 12 ounce?
So you guys know, make sure you take care of yourself. Drink water with your soda, or not.
Yeah.
Not mix them together and then drink it. You know, drink some soda, then go drink some water. Soda isn't actually that hydrating. And believe it or not, some people are like shocked when I tell them this, but actually, believe it or not, like a lot of soda and like Coca-Cola, I know for 100% fact sure, it has so much sugar in it that they put this chemical in there that inhibits your body from being able to throw it back up. Because without this one chemical, you would barf the soda back up because it's got too much sugar in it. Your body would not be able to take care of it without this chemical.
I'm pretty sure that's in all soda right now, because again,
yeah, I think it's all soda. It's all sugar.
44 grams of sugar in 12 ounces.
Oh my god, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
There's more
I'm so
sugar
glad
in
I
a
drink
can.
soda.
There's more sugar in a can of soda than if you were to just rip off the can of soda and then pour like rock sugar into that can. There's more sugar there than that. Somehow.
There's no debate. Is sugar a substitute for caffeine? Because it might have It might have.
Sugar does not have caffeine. Sugar does not have caffeine in it. Caffeine's a completely different thing from sugar.
I guess we're talking about different chemicals after all. So yeah. I'm just thinking like I did
As much
look
as
up the caffeine content of your coffee. If you drank the same amount of coffee as I just drank in this Mountain Dew, you would have drank 136 milligrams of caffeine. If you drank 12 ounces of coffee.
Oh my god.
According to the internet, mind you, of a regular cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, we all know the internet's very trustworthy. Yep. Yeah.
True.
It tells us
People
all
do
kinds of
not
things,
show
like,
their
you know,
knowledge.
Elon Musk's new family tree. Or is it a tree
No,
or is it
that's
a
called
book?
a garden. It's a garden, a circular garden, I should say.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even know any kind of trees that grow around back into itself.
It's called the Ouroboros tree. It's a very interesting. No. I know exactly which tree that goes into it.
Is it a Venus flytrap that's done eating its own leaf?
Hold on.
I'll find the picture.
I gotta find the one picture.
Oh no. Oh no, we're finding that one.
Oh, which one? You know, this is the one I specifically remember, but I think it's close enough. I'm gonna try adding.
Don't trust him, ladies and gents. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. He's a little shit, and he's always a troll, and he's always pulling my leg and gaslighting me.
No, I have to go back. Yeah, that's the closest thing I'm gonna get.
Oh god. So yeah, anyway,
we're just gonna.
if you got a massive soda dependency, you know, try and limit yourself
Water is
for a
your
little
friend
bit.
in that case, because water.
Yeah.
You need water.
You need
Just need water.
Fucking drink water. Holy shit, drink water. I have water here right now. It's very delicious.
Velocity says, I think that chemical is salt, lol.
It is also salt.
Now, if people are just having salt, like, shoved into their soda to counteract with the sugar, like, wouldn't we be shitting ourselves from, like, over-saltation? Wouldn't we have, like, salt problems?
You do realize that happens?
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, we would be, and we are.
You gotta watch your sodium intake. But not your soda intake. Well, you gotta watch your soda intake, too, but not that. Oh, here's the thing that he's been... What the fuck, Jack?
What are you talking about? It's just 2 trees.
Why is it so small? Why is it so small? It's like a thing for ants. Rule 34, no exceptions. But the word no exceptions is like 3 pixels big.
Yes,
I like to make
that
my own
is
sodas
true.
at home. I do have the things to make my own sodas as well, but the freaking CO2 canister is expensive.
Well, yeah, that's called because you're looking for carbon dioxide gas, which is expensive and
Well, no, the
pressurized.
gas itself isn't expensive. It's the canister itself that holds it is what's expensive. You can literally take that canister, and if your town has like a welder shop, you can go to that welder shop, say, hey, I need this refilled, and they will literally refill it for like $2. The gas is like not expensive at all. It's fucking everywhere. It's easy to get that, but it's the canister itself that's the expensive bit. Yeah, I boiled up my own syrup and mixed them with the gas canister my parents gave me. Yeah, I got my little soda fountain thingy from my workplace. They were like, "Hey guys, we got our new partnership.
True.
We got our own partnership with this company right here. So
work
guess
with
what?
Soda, in a sense. So
Here's everyone's free soda maker thing, and they gave us all free things. And I was like, "Ooh boy, I'm gonna make my own soda." And I bought the syrup for the energy drink. I bought the syrup for the root beer. I bought all the syrups. I literally bought all the syrups, and I tried it all. It was actually pretty daggum good.
yeah.
It's kind of like, I guess it's like like you know how like an air fryer is now like the whole fad thing to get now.
It hasn't been for the fact that it's been a while now since.
Yeah, it's been a while. So like a soda fountain thingy is like a little mini fad that just kind of popped up. Here it is, and then popped away, and it's still kind of there. You know, it's got its own little tiny segment inside like the store.
Similarly, I will go on this note. Similarly to soda, freaking seltzer water. Where the fuck did so many people just start like, I love seltzer water? I'm like, why? Why do you like
who's sitting there and says sparkling water, man, is so good?
I do. I like sparkling water.
What the fuck is wrong
Raina.
with you?
I literally, again, I could go downstairs right now and look at my roommate's like drinks next to the four things of soda I have. They have I think it's 3 18-packs of sparkling ice water.
Do we have any other air fryer owners in chat? I am a proud owner.
I am not a proud owner.
I don't. What do you mean? Are you just not a owner, or are you just not proud of yours?
I just don't, I'm not an owner.
Oh, I'm not an owner either. I'm thinking about getting one, but also at the same time, it's like,
From my understanding, you could refry it and it makes things better, but it's like, I guess.
I just threw the box of Lola tissue somewhere without even realizing it. I
Isn't
have
it so
one,
easy?
and I realized I'm old, lol. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Yeah, taquitos from an air fryer are freaking awesome. Okay, now I gotta get an air fryer. But now the question is, where do I fucking put it?
You put it on a fucking table. Or you put everything.
Well, I mean, like, I've got a coffee maker. I've got a toaster, which I have to keep my toaster unplugged because my birds, for some dumb fucking weird reason, like to sit on my toaster.
That is incredible.
I know, right?
Also, sparkling water is fine without flavoring. I'm sorry, it's true. It's fine.
Stop.
Stay mad.
Stop. You're making me
Stay
physically
mad.
ill.
The
You're making me
only thing that
physically
makes
ill.
it okay is
Stay
the flavoring and what's it called? Sugar. That's why it's called soda.
Fuck that. Just give me that carbonation, baby.
Yeah, no. Even with flavoring, sometimes the flavoring is just bad.
That's true. Flavoring is bad. I'm a very I'm not a big like sweet flavoring kind of person when it comes to my drinks. I get all my shit unsweetened and very raw.
And this proves you're not from the South, where everything has to be literally made of syrup when you drink it.
Of course I'm not from the South because I have fucking
know.
taste buds.
When it comes to the Southeast, it's it has to be deep friable, it has to be covered in sugar, or it has to be grits.
See, this is just
Grits
another
is the
reason
correct
to just
answer, no
fucking
matter
wipe
what.
the entire South off the face of the earth. They're just everything that's incorrect about America.
I'm sorry.
Every single thing.
Sorry, grits is still doesn't matter what you think. The only
Grits is still good.
relatively
Okay,
healthy
grits is
option
fine.
out of the South.
Okay, grits is alright. Yeah, I'll concede there. Grits is alright, but we can take their grits and then just tell them to get the fuck out.
What do you put on your grits?
Or we can make you stay because we have the fried food here. We got sugar, and
We got
we'll
funnel
make
cake.
sure you just.
Yeah, no
Oh
burn.
God!
Yeah, no burn.
Mhm.
I'm
And we
just
got
saying.
moon pies. We got moon pies and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, no burn. Please, just can we like take like a giant saw and just like.
Well, that's what we tried to do with California already.
We're still trying to do it with California.
I mean, we haven't tried it with a saw. It's more of we're trying with the flamethrower.
Forest fires. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to just, burn the land away from it.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll just-
it'll work eventually.
Yeah, you know
Scorched
that's fair.
all that.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Any state that privatizes their goddamn
So
energy is,
someone gets like that little
yeah,
tiny
you know,
like
that's
little
fair.
someone gets like that little mini shovel and dedicates their life to digging a little trench from one beach up the state line and around the state line through the mountains and everything and down near San Diego and gets down to the ocean and snips it down there and a little trickle of water goes down there and makes a big loop. And he's like, that's it, we're done. California's separated. This tiny itty bitty little creek separates it. No longer American.
You know,
Bye, California. See
you
ya.
realize-
Niche.
half the state borders of the United States are fairly
Are
based
rivers.
on rivers, if you think about it.
Yeah, they are. Well, there's a lot of
Some of
straight rivers up north. I mean, look up north of Northwest.
Look. Do you think Kentucky is shaped like a key because they managed to do that on a map, just straight line at all? No, all those jaggedy lines are rivers.
What do you think separates the east from the west? The Mississippi River.
Great.
That's why it goes all down there. You know, a programmer one time was like, you know what? I'm gonna redo all the state lines, and we're gonna try and keep as much as the original square mileage as possible, while also straightening out all the lines. And what he gave us was something that was like, it didn't even look like it was anywhere near United States. It was weird. Like every state was then a box with the same square mileage in its relative same place, and it was just weird. I think you can still look it up. Try and look it up right now if you see you can find it. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, just like the United States wouldn't be the United States without a level of bullshit dumb fuckery. You know, it just doesn't feel.
I think that comes from the English language.
Yeah.
That and also like our like tall tales like Paul Bunyan and Pecos Bill and stuff. And we were crazy motherfuckers back in the day. When are we gonna bring back the powdered wigs and be crazy again?
Man, if we could
Well,
bring
that's
back,
British.
honestly, if we could bring back powdered wigs and shit, it would be so good because it would be so funny to watch all the fucking weirdos like fucking mauled, because that would also mean that we're wearing like a fucking like puffy ass like bloomers and shit. That would make them so mad, and it would make me so happy. It would make me so happy, man. Just to see a bunch of people walking around in like high heels and like frilly like royalty suits, man, and watch everyone get mad. Oh my god!
The dumbest
please.
thought. I just had the dumbest thought, or the dumbest visual image pop in my head. Snoop Dogg wearing a powdered wig.
That's fucked up, though. Okay, we don't have to.
No, hang on. What was it? That's right. I know what to do now.
Oh no, he's gonna Photoshop Snoop Dogg.
No,
He's gonna
no,
Photoshop
no,
Snoop
no,
Dogg
no.
and
I'm not
midway
that
through
silly.
his dance like this, but with a powdered wig.
No, dog.
Where's that one thing? I gotta go back in time for a bit. I'm gonna figure something out, and it's gonna be amazing. I swear. Swear. Oh.
If we bring that back, everyone will be alcoholics because the water isn't safe. Also, I agree with you, Rebot, on the unflavored carbonated water is trash. Like, I could be in the middle of the desert, like dying of dehydration, find a random water booth out there, and they're like, oh yeah, all we got is cob, and all we got is sparkling water. And I'd be like, nah, I'll continue on my own way. I'm just gonna crawl over into this direction away from you now. At least then I can ask, like, which direction is civilization? That way? Okay, bye, thank you. Check's doing something.
I'm trying to get what you asked for, which was
We didn't ask for
no.
anything.
Snoop Dogg in a powdered wig.
No, we didn't ask for anything, actually.
No, you did. You did.
Should
Which
we
is
like
weird,
try
'cause-
like should we like try and make a challenge like every week for Check, like or maybe you can join in too, Rand, and we can like make a vote on it too. But like when we come up with something stupid,
Yeah.
we then like have you two try and Photoshop the dumbest fucking thing possible. You don't have to be accurate or
Well,
dead on
here's
or
the
whatnot, or make it
thing.
believable.
I'm not
Ju-
photoshopping
just some
shit
just
right
some
now.
just some bullshittery of like, oh yeah, we're gonna take this standard, you know, photo crop image thing and just slap it on top of this thing and bam. You know that photo stock image set with like the guy that's like,
my god!
He found it.
It worked.
he found it. He found it. Oh god.
So, as a reminder,
Oh no.
remember
I regret.
Did we ever talk about that one story? We talked about the story a little while ago, right?
Which one?
Involving AI that could draw anything. You talked about it.
No.
Oh my god, you gave the
I don't know
AIs
what
the
you're
sta-
talking about. I definitely didn't do that. What are you talking about?
Don't tell me. Please don't
Oh my
say
god,
it.
I
it's
posted the
glorious!
image.
It's
Don't say
glorious! Oh!
No,
Oh,
no.
this-
No!
Oh, first person view. For those of you, this is too good to be true. Look at this
Which is
fucking
weird because
shit.
apparently Dolly Mini is now aion.com. So I'm just like, because when I tried to do it from where I used to do it, it just
That first one.
The Mini
This
has
is
migrated to
fucked up.
craion.com.
This is
Oh
fucked
my
up.
god! You know what we should do?
fact, this
Screw
worked,
you guys
though.
photoshopping it. This is better. We're just like
this is
throwing
what do you
dumb
what do you
shit.
think I did? What do you think I did? I was just like, I wonder, because remember the AI got good. Clearly, it's got better.
Ooh! Can we get Cerno in a microwave?
Let's find out, shall we?
Let's get some Touhou themed shit in here. But dude,
I
that
tried
first
that before,
one,
to be fair.
the upper left one is like the best one.
I don't know how to feel about.
I think the middle one's a good one. The top middle is also good, but damn.
At least now, when it was originally a thing, you could not run requests whatsoever when it was in its height. Now it's like, all right, I could actually think of something for a bit. Give me actually like 40 seconds, and then I'll draw it.
Look, guys, you can see Rana from the direction that I see her.
God.
I can see Check from the direction. You guys can actually Check from the direction that I see him.
Wow.
And now you see that little circle right over there, like where's it?
Oh my god,
okay.
what is this cursed nonsense?
There we go. That little circle, that's you guys right there, right on the tip of my finger.
No. Oh no.
That's you guys right there.
This is more cursed than I'd imagined.
Oh no. Here we go. Give it to us. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's weird.
Right?
Hold on, I
The
gotta see
the
this.
bottom left one is like, ooh, is she midway melting? That top middle is also cursed as fuck.
This is fucked
They're
up.
all- no, the top right one is the best one.
This is absolutely.
The top
cursed.
right one, yes. The top middle that's like one of them like weird like
The
cursed image shits. The middle
all
one,
cursed
the
image.
dead ass middle one's like fucking nightmare fuel.
There are
Bro.
more than half of those are Nightmare Fuel. Like the bottom left one, I'm looking at it a little more closely. It looks like a freaking chicken.
You think it looks like a chicken? I think it looks like a melted kitten.
That
a wig.
too. Like,
Oh,
almost even a pig. I don't know.
I'm amazed that this bot knows what Cerno is.
I mean, it learned. It learned pretty quickly.
Yeah, considering Touhou and how big it is, yeah. I wonder if there's anything we can get away with it.
Guys, I have to hop off here.
No!
No, not for the mid-show.
So
Oh, yeah, it
give me
isn't.
one more thing that'll like haunt my nightmares tonight.
Give me one
On-
more thing
on the
that'll
cr-
be my sleep
On the
paralysis
crayon
demon.
thing? Okay. Oh, okay. I got something for you for your sleep paralysis demon. It's actually the mid-show because it actually centered around Raisin.
Oh, fantastic. Great.
And Junko.
segue. Let's go.
That's actually a fire segue. Holy shit. I'm actually really
No,
holy
right?
fuck.
It's perfect. So here you go, Raina. Enjoy today's mid-show as you say farewell. We'll see you
Thanks,
next week
Macho.
for episode 200.
Hell yeah. I'm so excited.
I'm still
boy.
like, will it happen next week? Who will know? Not me.
Look, statistically, we've had an almost 98% success run. Like what? We've missed
lately
probably
it's been like 50-50.
no. Well, okay. Look, I slipped up. But when was the last time that an episode had to be canceled from like the last two that like blah blah blah.
3 weeks
From when I
ago.
overslept, and when my encoder was having issues. Before that, how was our streak going before that? Pretty freaking good.
We still missed a few other times.
Yeah, we still missed a few other times, but considering like almost 200 episodes, and we've missed like what, 7, 8 episodes over the last what,
No, I'm
4
gonna say,
years?
like, 12.
12 over the last 4 years? That's not bad. Statistically, that's still good. That's
Statistically, it's still
consistent.
statistics.
Statistically, it's consistent.
I guess.
Whoa, first person. Yes, this is first person. So anyway, take
Third
care,
person.
Raina. Enjoy the mid show. We'll see you next week.
Let's go.
トランスフォームスタート。トランスフォーム完了。やキッド、ターボブースト。ターボブースト起動。参ったな。アタックモード。アタックモード。や
Wait, where did Rita go? Where did Rita go?
Go away.
I don't know.
Go away.
Oh, by the way, I found some. I typed in a really dumb request. I don't know how this even works.
Hold up.
But,
I'm looking for the box of lily tissues. Where is it? There it is. Found it.
Oh, you found the lolly tissues? Why would
I found
you
the
do
lolly
that?
tissues. Fuck you.
Why would you do that?
Because it's very important. And very well loved.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you! I'm still getting used to these, and I gotta calibrate them very frequently, or else,
Mhm.
apparently drum rolling calibrates these controllers. And even then, it's still kind of iffy. So, what else has been there in the news of happening and good things? Let's see, Unity did some fuck-ups, and then trashed game developers, saying that they're all stupid for not putting monetization as a priority. And then after the big backslam that he got for saying that, he then made a piss poor apology, saying, "I'm sorry that he literally was like, I'm sorry you guys felt that way. I won't say things like that again." It's like you just really. So yeah, what's his name? I don't even remember his name. I don't even want to remember his name. I don't even want to think about the CEO of the game engine that we're literally in right now. But a lot of game developers are like leaving Unity and looking at Unreal Engine, and I forget what the other one is that people are starting to look at now. But a lot of developers are starting to look at other engines to jump to.
I mean, the only one I can think of, well, the only other ones I can think of is Game Maker, Unreal.
Unreal is everyone knows Unreal. Unreal's beautiful. Unreal
Yeah.
5. You
Remember,
saw the Matrix
You can
demo.
always
Remember
get games on Unreal Store for free.
There's Godot. That's what it is. That's the other one. That's the other one I was trying to think of. It was Unreal and Godot.
Godot.
Well, Unity is also joining together with a virus and spyware developer. Yep, we talked about that earlier. They acquired
we
it.
did.
The very same company that, like, when you download something, they're the kind of people that'll give you, or, create the installer for said software, and then also offer you something else to install as well. PUPs, as they're called, or potentially unwanted programs, or PAS, potentially unwanted applications. So yeah, it's a whole slew of things. So not only did they acquired this shady company that Windows and Malwarebytes have blacklisted on their database because they're so untrustworthy. I don't know what's the hell's gonna happen with VR chat, because this is a very heavy Unity-driven, community and everything. If we got to go over to Unreal Engine, that's gonna be a lot of stuff changing, and I don't even think the Quest can run that. Could it? It might be too much. I don't know. The Unity engine might be too much for the Quest. Murder's intent to monetization on VR chat. That kind of somewhat already exists. When you go to like the game world called Ghost, and you look on the wall and it's saying like Patreon. That's monetization, but it's respectful monetization because it's not impeding your ability to play the game, nor is it popping up in the most obscene places. It's just there in the lobby to let you know, and it's not telling you have to. And if you like the game and you appreciate what they do, you could throw them a little tip, and a little tip will help out. And it's not something that they ask for. They just say, hey, if you like it, here's something you can do to help me out or show your appreciation.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think if they were to do monetization on a corporate or on Unity, it would be more towards the game developers. The game developers would be the ones getting slammed with the ads and stuff while they're working on the game. I doubt that the game developer would like put freaking Unity ads into their actual game or allow it to have any kind of like influx on that, because then that's just invasion of like, you know, property rights and whatnot. Unless they have you sign like a waiver, it says, hey, anything you put out there, you gotta have this, you know, monetization thing on there. Then at that point, who would want to make a game when like you could have the finish line and right up above there it'd be like a Unity ad for like fucking McDonald's?
Hey guys, we know you like playing
wouldn't-
your game, but you know who else likes playing games? McDonald's. They're fairly cool, baby.
I don't even know how they would
Just
even
get
like
a
force that.
$1.69 smoothie, or no, what is it? Tropicana Freeze.
Yeah,
That I keep seeing on the fucking ads on the way home.
Yeah, I don't see those. I don't. I like.
There's
I
a literal
don't have...
billboard that's like
Oh,
in Spanish, like, "Hello, welcome to McDonald's. We got the like new slushies. That's what there's the word I'm looking for. Slushies for $1.69." And I'm just
some
like,
phones
why do I-
advertise on the home screen now. Apparently, that's called you installed an app that is a piece of shit. I mean, like, if I was to buy a phone and it was to have that forced into it, I'm not gonna lie, I would then like go through the methods of like installing my own phone's OS. And believe it or not, there is operating systems you can download onto your PC, hook up your phone, crack it, wipe it, and then install your own OS. However, you will need 64 gigabytes of RAM to do the job.
But why would you do that?
To get away from the monetization ads that are invading your home screen and basically like burning up your battery to receive the signal to put the ad in there.
I see.
What's that smell?
Mm-hmm.
You smell that?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like
If I bought a
fucking
phone,
weeb.
I don't want somebody else's fingers digging all in there in a way that I can't control. If I own the hardware,
I want to. I'm gonna get inside your TV and your phone, and I'm gonna get your stuff.
no. I do keep solid grasp on like what information is in my phone, what leaves it, and what comes into it.
I don't know.
Boy, I'm back. What did y'all go on about while I was whisked away? We're talking
Nothing.
about Unity with ads again, and then we jumped onto ads on a home screen on your phone, and then I talked about wiping one's phone of the old or the old operating system and installing your own operating system to get rid of the ads and to have control over your device instead of somebody else having the ability to say, hey, you know what, this guy lives in a town full of like Mexican restaurants, let's give him some Mexican restaurant ads and we'll see if we can get some revenue off of them for advertising to him.
What? No way! It's just giving money to people. It's not like actually costing you anything, right?
Costing me my sanity.
But that your sanity gives people happiness and money.
I mean, have you seen how far these ad things go?
Sometimes, but not really.
And sometimes, okay, guys, there's okay, on Facebook, there's this company called Display, and basically they make massive magnetic artwork boards, basically pictures, but on a magnet, so you can just stick it up. You can just put a couple of nails in the wall,
Don't you mean like
and you put the picture up there, and it just clips onto it, and there you go. No, nothing else and whatnot. It's really nice looking. A whole bunch of other friends were like, yeah, this is what I get, and they show like some decent artwork and some cars and normal things. I get a displayed ad. First thing it shows me is, I don't even know the character's name, but it's like this cat girl who's super buff. She's got scars on her body and whatnot, and it's literally like just her on her back, her legs pulled up like this, and like
Hi, Twitch.
a ribbon like going over her nipples, and her hands are up like this, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, what is Display trying to sell me here? Because like if I share a picture like that on Facebook, I'm gonna get zucked. But Display's capable of doing it, and that's just the first picture. I literally started scrolling through lewd picture after lewd picture after lewd picture. Oh look, there's a halfway decent anime one. Lewd picture.
That's why they're not gonna.
Yeah, they got cookies. They got cookies on my PC. They got access to the cookies. So they then know. They then know. Oh, this person watches anime. This person goes to Donbaru. This person checks out VR chat avatars on Booth. This person does all kinds of things related to anime. And it seems he has a tendency to like the lewd stuff. Oh boy, I guess what we're gonna. Yeah, but give him the lewd shit. Isn't that your thing? That is. Now see, here's the funny thing. I'm not the only one. Evie, who appears in here periodically. Evie also got some anime stuff that was somewhat questionable. Not as questionable as mine. He got like
you're a lewdy birdie.
He got like softcore stuff, like real softcore stuff. Ecchi. He got ecchi stuff. I got straight up like borderline hentai.
I mean,
I like to have a buff GF, especially if they have a D. That's just called a boyfriend with tits.
I mean, isn't that just a guy who works out?
Getting a bad dragon ad a few times scared me off of some sites.
Remember, guys,
God.
we are definitely not sponsored by Bad Dragon. That's why
Here's
Raina
my phone. Here's my phone. Hang on. Let me do this then. Hang on. I'm gonna
calling the FBI, guys. He wants to turn himself in.
Turn myself in. I'm a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad. I got an email. Who the fuck's emailing me? An item on Booth apparently has done something? What?
Your avatars in VR chat are no longer yours. They are now the pixels.
No, I own mine under agreements.
All the agreements have become now null and void, and they have asked that you take your avatars and give it back to the original owners that are not you.
No. The only thing that I have for my avatars to me is Aokuro, and that is not to make a nude version of Happy the Harpy. Other than that, I'm free to do as I please.
So what you're saying is we need to get a Happy the Harpy through someone else and get it lewd. Well, technically you said nude. Lewd is fine.
Well, I have basically what is the most bare bone nude thing I can do. No nipples, no lady bits, but it's the useful thing for putting other bits of clothing on her. There, I've put into the Touhou Tuesday channel what I got.
Do it. You won't.
I just did. It's right there.
No, it's not.
Check says no, it's not. I would show it, but I can't because Twitch.
Hi, Twitch. It's not there.
So yeah, if you're curious, join the Touhou Tuesday Discord server, do ! Discord, and then click the invite link for Touhou Tuesday, join the server, and then go take a look yourself. Because I certainly am getting some advertisements directed towards me due to my search history.
I mean, you said an evolution. Floris, you wanna see the evolution? Because it's there.
This is this final evolution of the. Let me get up closer to the thing. Check it out. Check it out, Flores.
Xeno.
This is it. The little box of lolly tissues here in VR chat, in my home world.
It is user dependent because, you know, I can't see that shit. I have to go get my own. But it's there.
What have you been searching? Alright, gonna go again. See y'all after stream. Alright, you be safe, Kappa. Premium stuff made for you. Gotta wash up. Go wash yourself. Nobody likes a dirty boy.
I mean, to be fair,
except for the bad
girls.
girls.
This stream,
Except for the bad girls. The bad girls like dirty boys.
We're the worst.
So yeah, here we are. We got ourselves lolly tissues, gentle enough for your lolly bits.
Hey.
I do love me some filth.
You are a filthy boy as usual.
I mean, it's going to be a filthy boy up to a point, and then you got to like clean up, and then be like the good guy. Because then, like, it's like right around 28, suddenly the woman, like the women suddenly are like, I want a nice guy. They're done with the fuck boys at that point. You know, around 28, 29, almost 30. You know, they're like, oh fuck. I ain't gonna fuck with these fuck boys no more. And then they start looking for the good guys. So if you're a fuck boy,
then they realize
clean your ass up. Clean your ass up and be a respectful man, and don't just sleep with a woman for the sake of tapping that ass. Jesus Christ, you make a bad name for all us men.
I mean, man.
Like, I see everyone, all men are trash. All men are sexist pigs and whatnot. I'm like,
Hi there, how's it going? Knight, you are a sexist pig after all.
I mean, kinda, yeah. I'm a little bit
You're
on
the one looking
loot.
up all this hentai anyway.
Yeah,
so
I'm the
you
one
are a
looking.
sexist
Okay,
pig.
I'm a disgusting human being. Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm in VR chat with big tits. I got fucking massive ass. I got like the ability to spawn a massive dick. I got a problem. Okay.
Welcome to Touhou Tuesday. This
Welcome
is
to
not
Touhou
a safe
Tuesday.
place, but we can pretend that
This is
we're in there.
not a safe place. We're going back to that again.
I'm sorry
Hey,
we're going back
You know
to
what?
it. I
You
just
know what though?
figured it
You
out.
know what though? At least I'm not Elon's dad.
You say it's gonna be crazy.
least I'm not
when
that
his
fucked
kids
up.
find this stream later on. That depends. He'll upload it when they're like 16, so it's fine. This will be their education to what his life was.
This is what life was like before COVID, and they'll see all this shit, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, Dad, come on!"
But we're in
what
the middle of
man?
COVID.
My own kids will see everything that we've done and said, and this will be like so far in the future that like what we say now might kind of be tame and chill and within like, you know, society's limits, but in the future, what we're saying right now is very, very controversial. Like if I say male penises go in a pants, and like that's going to be cancelable in the future now.
I mean, that's cancelable on Twitter right now anyway.
You know what's cancelable right now? Teabagging.
Yeah, no, that's still a fucking
A legit
so dumb.
pro gamer team got what's the word when you like get forced
Penalty?
out of a tournament?
Oh no, they got kicked out?
They got kicked out of a tournament because, now here's the dumb thing. Here's the real dumb thing. They got kicked out because the other team was complaining about the enemy team teabagging their own dead teammates. So let's say you and me are on a team check, and we beat the other dudes, but they killed you, and I walk over to you, and I start teabagging you, who is on my own team.
You're sexually assaulting me, sir. Get out of here.
No. You didn't complain about it. The
I don't
other
care.
team complained that I teabagged you when you and I are on the same team. And then they're like, oh, well, that's disorderly conduct. It's like, we're
Bad
friends.
Yeah, it's disorderly
We're
conduct.
friends. We're
Bad
on the same
manners.
team. I can't teabag my own friend during a tournament. Nope, they booted them. They're like, nope, 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 we can't have that here. Nope, we're gonna have to, like, you know, you guys are out. You guys can't continue.
Why are people
You're
crouching up and down so often on me? This seems like it's sexual assault, guys.
Family's like, I'm horny as fuck right now. Luckily, no one else will ever find any of the times that I've been live on stream. Flores, I still got those.
It's not like he's ever gonna upload them, so Flores is pretty safe. Like,
I really want people to understand it's just
episode 90 or so?
that stupid Halo would have stuck around longer. There's a tournament organizer that saw it happen live and banned them despite there being no rule about it. Dude was too uptight about it. Disqualified. That's the word, disqualified. Thank you, Emily. That's the word. Yeah, they disqualified them for teabagging their own dead teammate. And the other team was a little bit uppity about it.
Like,
it's gamer culture to teabag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the guy literally went out of his way to go up the building to go teabag his own teammate. It wasn't just my dead friend's right here. Let me just teabag him or whatnot. No, he's like, I know my dead teammate's up on top of that building, and literally went up to the top of the building to teabag him. Because haha, my best friend, my good friend that I've known for a long time, fuck you. I love you and respect you. Because that's just how some guys are. There goes any possibility to become the president. Both disqualified and banned from the organizer's future events. Fuck that shit. I wouldn't want to be part of that event anyway. If some event's gonna tell me I can't push, what is it, the V or X or Z or whatever one of those buttons is, crouch for that game. If I can't push that repeatedly like this,
oh no! I think it's even funnier.
And have other gamers be all like,
now that I read it even closer, it's not actually teabagging a body. He was teabagging a fucking box. It wasn't even a human body, because when you die in Apex,
it was his teammate's body. I heard it was his teammate's body.
When you die in Apex, you turn into a giant box so that you could get their items, and he teabagged that.
No exceptions. Sometimes you just gotta teabag a homie. Oh yeah, Apex, your body turns into a box. They teabagged that, and that got him canceled. And now people, there's literally some Twitterinas that are all like, "Oh my god, that's sexual assault." In reality, if someone teabagged me, yeah, I would just say that's sexual assault because somebody's testicles has been bouncing off of my forehead. In a video game, if you're getting PTSD off of a video game when someone's like freaking pushing V over your body because you suck at a game, that's your fault. Get good.
Well,
next thing you know, they're gonna say. Next thing you know, they're gonna say like, "Oh, Dark Souls is sexist because girls aren't naturally that good at games, and I think it's not right, and this is like, this is rape now." There's actually someone who actually tried to say like hard games is rape. They got canceled into the dirt. But I can see it now in the future. You know, hard games in the future, they're going to be called rape games. I should really watch myself saying that word. That word is a big...
Hold that thought.
I prefer the reviving someone up until the last second, then drop them. Repeat that at least 3 times. That's actually... we call that sadism. We had that discussion earlier. We had that discussion earlier.
Do it, of course.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it's a whole power trip, you know. If you got the possum on the side of the road and you got the ability to run it over, that asshole's gonna just swerve over and nail that possum.
And again, that's the raccoon, because the raccoon can fit in a hole of 3 inches, and your asshole goes up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a possum could. I don't know. They're related, probably.
That's way more fucked to do, you psycho, referring to Flores. I'm actually down for what Flores is doing right there. I'd rather like sit there and be like, yes, I'm gonna revive you. But you know what? I'm gonna exhort my skills and my ability of not being down because I'm good at the game, and I'm just gonna drop you and let you sit there and like have a mini rage moment, and then I can start rezzing you again. And okay, I'll pick you back up. Don't worry. Nah, you little down there, you little fucking scrub. You suck at the game. You should take the L. I'm gonna revive you now. You're good. I got you. You fucking piece of shit. You should take the L. You're a loss. There's what's that new meme
I'm
thing
pretty sure
now?
there are games that let you kill yourselves instead of having to deal with that shit.
What's that word? Something skill. What is it? Fuck. I can't think of it now.
Skittle?
Skill issue. You got skill issue. Res drop. You noob scrub. Oh, I like Floris's idea better. But you know, you can't beat the classic of teabagging. I mean, that's literally like gamer culture. If you don't play Halo, if you have played Halo and you have not been teabagged, you never played Halo. Yeah, I agree with Zeno up there. If you're getting triggered by someone getting teabagged in a video game, you shouldn't be playing a video game. Rust lets you kill yourself in console commands. Same thing with Gary's mod. You can do like, /kill self. Oh god, that might trigger some Tumblr people if they find out that kill command. Oh god. Oh no. Check. Ladies and gentlemen, Check's internet has died. You're stuck with me now. So, let's see. In Call of Duty 3, I picked that game up on a bargain bin, popped it in the 360, and discovered something. No one picks medic. Great, the medic has a shotgun. Even better, friendly fire is on. Excellent, shoot your teammate in the back, revive him before he can recover. You shoot him again, then revive. They will be very upset. It was quite entertaining. I've never played Halo. Washu, you've never played Halo. Washu, you're as old as I think. You're as old as I know you are, which you and I are like borderline on the same boat, and you ain't ever played Halo? Come on, dude, go find like a community-run Halo 1 game and give it a play. And then go do an online game and get yourself scrubbed. And teabagged. Get the Master Chief Collection, it's $40. Yeah, but also the Master Chief Collection is like online and also somewhat like got like a, what's that thing called again? When you've got the you got like a battle pass kind of system in order to get like levels and like achievements and stuff, and then yeah, it's a little bit monetized. Like most people when they play, like I think it was like now like 99% of people who played the Master Chief Collection. No, it wasn't Master Chief Collection, or was it? Am I thinking of the right game? The one where like 99% of people who like made an account at the beginning have left because there's just like nothing to do and no game modes, and they just don't put any game modes in. Listen, if someone teabags me IRL, I'll lick. If someone does it in-game, I'll pretend to lick. Either way, I leave with a grin and they leave uncomfortable. Was it Call of Duty 2? I get it, you're horny. I'm in danger. Oh no, internet went burr. I play Gary's mod. Literally just writing kill in console will kill you. I have a keybind for it. Wow. Speed death. Speed run life. As soon as you're born. Kill. Blech. How's Check doing? Is he back yet? Nope, still just me. Oh, he rests at Night Force. My internet got very triggered with that conversation and killed itself. Ooh. Ow. Used to as well. Yep. God. How many of these Tumblr arenas are gonna realize how much of like gamer culture is like just like raw? I guess that's the best way to just describe it. You know, teabagging, kill commands, however many times that we're just all like, yeah, when you get done with this little mission, you can just kill yourself to respawn over here faster during speed runs, and then everyone will be like, "Oh my god, I'm triggered. Kill yourself." I'm waiting. I'm waiting for all that stuff to be discovered. Kind of like with a blind playthrough. Remember when we used to say blind playthrough, and now we got to say first playthrough? Because not any of the blind people got triggered by it, but the people who got offended for the blind people got triggered and decided to white knight and sit on a soapbox so they could feel themselves being justified. They're the ones that got bothered by it. I go to Tumblr for the slap comedy. Agreed. Check yourself before you Shrek yourself. Which is going from university paper level writing to insults in a smattering of my microseconds. It sounds like marketing. Wrong journalism gets way more shares, clicks, and ticks than correct journalism. Agreed. A lot of journalists are just looking for anything. It could be like 2 people get triggered and they will make it sound like the whole community's up in arms. Gaming journalism is almost like a joke. Like, you can't take anything from Kotaku, like, seriously. You can't take anything from Kotaku seriously. You can't take any game reviews from IGN seriously, because they'll sit there and, like, complain that Dark Souls 2 is way too hard. It's like, no fucking shit. It's Dark Souls 2. It's a Dark Souls game. It's a Souls game. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna die. If you choose to review that, expect to die. And if you're not good at games, you've picked the wrong game. And then they'll complain about, like, but I want the story. Well, then watch someone else who's good at the game play it on YouTube. If you want the reward of exploring it yourself and getting the story, get good. If you want the story, watch a Let's Play. Those exist. In fact, lots of people create those. And on top of that, add extra content on top of that, with like extra bits of lore that you might not know from a previous Souls game, or a developer's little hint and tab and whatnot. What else we got here is you guys are feeding me. All the good gaming journalists want to make YouTube channels. Yes! Some good journalists that I would recommend on YouTube is Yang Ya, Mudahar. You could probably say that Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, is a game journalist. Although he does a lot of reaction stuff as well. Pardon me as I get a hair out of my headset. There we go. Is Check alive yet? No, he's not. I got DMs from an Emily. I'm triggered at Minecraft 1.19 with that chat report feature. You know what's hard? Wood. My wood's hard. You see that table right there? That's very hard. I do need to add a collider to that. That way I can take the box of lowly tissues, gentle enough for your lowly bits, and actually put it on the table, and it not just... It's a hyper absorbent table, guys. Yeah, I added a collider to that table up there where it spawns, but I'm probably going to take that, probably take the box from up there and put it down here. And then add mics. And then add a Touhou Tuesday logo up there on the wall. And this just be the recording corner. Add some seats for Raina and Czech so they actually have somewhere to actually legit sit and not have to worry about like crouching and look like they're like this most of the day, most of the podcast, you know.
Bastard.
Just tidy it up. Oh, look, he's back. He's back,
No,
guys.
I'm not.
Well,
No,
he's on his
I'm
phone.
not.
He's on his phone, but Czech is back.
Dude, I don't know why. But the moment my roommates came home, the internet died.
One reviewed a card game battle game that looks super good, but I forgot the name at the moment. What was it? From Blizzard, right? It was a Blizzard game.
No, it's
was it?
not Hearthstone. Nice try.
No, not Hearthstone. Not Hearthstone. It was another game. Hearthstone's
Diablo
actually
Immortal.
no, not Diablo Immortal. It was another game that they tried to get going, and it was like heavily monetized.
You're
I
thinking
know
of Valve, and I think you're thinking of Artifact.
Oh, that does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. Not from Blizzard. It was Valve, wasn't it? Early. Thoughts on the Actman? Actman is within his rights. He did have creative freedom. He did have that content should not have been copyrighted. Shit. What's his name? The Quasar. No. Fuck. What's the other dude name that got triggered? And then he got outed out for having so much like homophobe stuff. And then trying to like
Raina.
shout. No, not Raina. The Q, not the Act. It's the Actman versus what was his name? Quantum TV. Quantum TV was totally in the wrong, and I'm glad that Actman got his partnership back and is now remonetized again. And YouTube should really look into the whole copyright system and the report system and the copyright claiming system, because this is totally bullshit and shouldn't have reached this level of bullshittery.
You mean like it
And
has been growing for the last like 3 years?
3 years? Oh, I'm sorry. It's way more than 3 years that this has been bullshitting. This has been a problem they've promised to fix for like the last 8 years. And they've done nothing.
I don't
Some
know.
of his reviews
like,
are nice.
I'm pretty
Quantum
sure we
TV.
had an
Wait.
episode when
Quantum
we first
TV
started
makes
talking
good
about
reviews. I have not heard of any of Quantum TV's good reviews. As far as I know, Quantum TV mostly did like TV calibration videos, even though he has like no qualifications for it. And then he decided to make a freaking game review on freaking Elden Ring and basically made a really bad take on it, and then some of his snippets end up on Actman's thing, and then he copyright claims Actman for what is essentially fair use. You know, it was only small segments, and it was only, you know, to enhance. He added more to it. It wasn't just a straight up blatant upload on there. Oh, I was helping you remembering. How did you even mess this up? Some of his reviews are nice. You mean Actman's reviews? Yes, they are nice. Actman's reviews are nice. They're well thought out. They're detailed and they're great. Quantum TV's reviews, they're garbage. And he's a homophobe. And he's also a narcissist. And what he tried to do to Actman should actually, like, you know, mirror strike and go right back to him, and he should be the one to lose his monetization. In fact, he should already be banned because he's already it's already been proven that he's ban evading. And for like all the things that like YouTube slammed onto Actman for like the last month of like your Twitter had this and your Twitter had that and whatnot, they should really go on the Wayback Machine and look at Quantum's history, because Quantum TV has a shitload of like questionable content and statements regarding the LGBT community, racism, sexism, all that stuff. Quantum TV should not have a platform. Very much like
Alex Jones here.
no, not Alex Jones. What's his name with the muffin? EDP445. EDP445 should not have a platform, and yet he keeps coming back and trying to make more and more accounts. He's been banned on Instagram. He's been banned on Twitch. He's been banned on Twitter. He's been banned on TikTok, apparently. And he's been banned multiple times off of YouTube. And from what I heard, he's been selling his guns to pay for his rent. And he's running out of guns. Why are you yelling back there, Czech? Hi?
Because the internet came back and
He
it
just-
said, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck off your phone! Get back on the fucking computer!"
How can you get away with contacting someone's mother and say things with a threatening aura? Agreed. In fact, just the fact that he contacted Ackman's mother is something right there that's like, whoa. There's lines, and like that, the whole contacting somebody's mother is like a line so far out there that it's like, who the fuck would do that? That's like something that you don't even that's like something from a bad comedy. Honestly, it's like if you had a comedy with rest his soul, Gilbert Gottfried, Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, and somebody else who's got crude humor. We need someone else with crude humor to add to this. Eddie Murphy's too nice. Fuck it, Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Why Chris Rock in there? We got all of them all up in a crude like movie. That would be like one of their far-fetched jokes that they would make. And Ackman just did it in reality. Ackman is narcissist as fuck, and he thinks he's all that and then some, and he's not. He was just wanting a cupcake. Yeah, that's all EDP wanted. He was just wanting that cupcake, you know, just a little cupcake, you know, just a little cupcake, just a tiny one, right? Just a tiny little taste of the cupcake. And also, this apparently is the same person who he shared pictures of poop with.
Wait, what?
You never heard of this?
Not that I remember.
EDP, the guy that went to go, you know, get a cupcake and got busted by a YouTube channel that is a thing.
All right.
Yeah. At some point, he shared with the alleged, underage girl, pictures of his shit in a toilet. And was bragging about how proud he was of his massive shit.
I mean, that's just a guy thing, but
He's
still.
okay. You know the whole meme of I jacked off so hard I can't feel my left leg. That's EDP.
Yeah.
That's EDP 445. That's what he's contributed to the internet. That's how he's so big. Weird flex, but okay. I mean, if I had a turd that was as big as a baby, then okay, sure. That might be something you could be like, look, I shat a baby, okay? Now have my babies, you know, that would be one thing. It was just a turd. Really wasn't even that impressive of a turd, from what I heard. Just a turd from an overweight guy in a porcelain bowl. Maybe it stuck up out of the water a little bit. Okay, it's a big turd. But everybody poops. I have poops. If you want to see so much shit, I'll poop for you twice. Just wait a little bit. I'll eat Taco Bell. And I'll have the big shits. Like, fucking for real. These YouTubers, they're like, man, like content creators these days are just weird. You got those good ones, like
No, you don't.
like
No, you
Mudahar. You got those good creators like Mudahar and Ackman, and also like Nux, questionably Nux, and then and you know, you got those good YouTubers who have a nice community, and you just got those ones that are way off in the background that are like lighting fireworks in their own house. And then some of them that are eating cupcakes, and some of them that are, you know, doing, you know, family channels while also pitting their kids against each other for a present. And, you know, prank videos that just go way too far. You get those really bad people that just like really leave a bad taste in your mouth, and also at the same time you're like, what the fuck got in your head to make you do that? That's like jackass stunt borderline things. Now, here's a horrible YouTuber, A Call for an Uprising. I've never heard of them. Gosh, don't let that feet pick for money go to your head now. Oh shit, you know, I could actually use some money right now.
Well, for just the low, low price of taking a picture of your foot, someone out there will spend $500 to see that foot.
I now have like so many more feet now. Now I got like a buttload of more avatars. I can take so many feet pics. VR feet pics. That'd probably be the new direction that Birdcage Underground could go.
Oh god. By the way, as a small reminder, you should probably hit a song break like right the fuck now, because it's 10:45.
How long have we been going? Oh god, 2.5 hours already. Fuck.
It's
All
like,
right, so we're gonna hit a song.
Either take that right now or go.
Well, since Floris is here, and I know Floris likes Marissa, we've actually got a really nice Marissa song here from Suki Records. So enjoy some stat.
がどうか決めたのかいスパークしてバックしてもうレッチちゃうだせあともう通りはなぜ目安ないノルもフィルも全部もらい取材
That was good. I love Stack. Stack's some good shit.
You are what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for here? Biased towards Stack, but
Yeah, I might be biased, but you can't complain about it. I mean, Stack is fucking good.
yeah.
Yeah, he says.
I'm trying to compare it in my head, and I think I have a bad good comparison. Where
Which?
Akatsuki Records. Now, hear me out here.
Uh-oh.
Every Stack song translates to every Imagine Dragons song, where they do what they want to do very well, and most people like it. Though there are some people that absolutely hate it. Because it's all the same. Am I wrong?
Maybe.
The only a maybe. That sounds like I've broken your thought process there.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
I say except. Fuck you. Pretty good song, thank you. Still my favorites in the franchise. Aw, you didn't like Clown Piece?
What?
I'm just saying it because that was our first song. I was just saying that because it was the last thing. I was just being devil's advocate.
I mean, to be
No.
fair, here for
Who doesn't like Cloud Piece? She throws fucking moons.
I mean, she is your typical American.
Yeehaw.
Pretty much. Well, no, that's Saki. That's the yeehaw. With the legs. Her power is literally the strongest legs in Gensokyo.
Hang on, I'm testing something.
Hi, testing something. I'm check. No. Touhou is not just the games. As you can see right there, Knight is a Touhou. And while he
What?
is a game in himself, there are characters, there's
What?
themes, there's a million artworks.
What?
Them Touhous.
What?
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
Macy's.
Yeah, there are official.
Wait, I thought
manga.
Touhou was just games. Oh, Red, you sweet, sweet summer child. Touhou's more than that. Jesus Christ, Touhou's
Like every
not
time
only
we do a song
games.
break here, yeah.
So we get it's games, then we got Dojin, then we got merchandise, and then we got cosplay, we got whole conventions dedicated to Touhou, and then there's music albums and spin-off games. You basically
There's
name
a
it.
fan base.
It
There is
exists
a fan
in
base.
Touhou. It was like what, 2013 was in the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest fan base in the world.
Yeah. What else was there? Like, technically, it is a rule of the internet. Rule
And-
Circle 9. If there is
Yep.
something, there's a Touhou version of it.
Yep. And then also, Zune is the most credited music artist in the world. There are so many remixes of his songs that it just absolutely snuffs out any other music artist in the world.
Like literal millions.
Literal millions of remixes of his work.
Like he has like a grand total of. We're at 18 games.
There are
Yeah,
official manga. I've read pretty much every single one of them. Though, if you don't pay the, you don't pay. I'm guessing you're saying play the games. You'll still be shunned. Nah, we don't shun people here with games. Some people just aren't good at games, and they just like character
Look,
design. Some people
if
just
we
like the
wanna
music.
Shun people. We say go try LOL K as your first game. That's how we shun people. Is we throw them to the wolves called Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, and then we see
Rhett's
what
drowning
happens.
in Touhou. So welcome
Like-
Seas to the birdcage or to the flock. We hope you enjoy your stay, and then regret it.
I'm trying to remember, like, if
Because I know
Touhou's, like,
I know
one of
where
those-
Seas is. Seas one of my VR friends.
I'm trying to remember who or what. Because I feel like if you go to like Dan Boru and just type in Touhou Project, you get like, yeah,
There's so much more than Fate, dear God. Oh yeah, Touhou's like one of the Touhou is the big one. Fate is
Yeah.
big. One Piece is pretty big.
I mean, I'm trying to
What
find
else is
that one
pretty big?
image. Trying to remember. No. Close. There it is. There it is. There's the image I'm looking for.
What is he looking for?
I'm going to fucking Tuesday with this one.
Just finished a song too, so I am just taking a break while it renders. Awesome.
There we go.
There's so many songs that I've liked that are just not part of any of the games, but manga, literature, and other things other than the games. Yeah, Touhou's an amazing thing. Touhou, when I found out about Touhou and I joined Maidens of the Kaleidoscope forums way back when I just then got started on the Touhou, a user by the name of Happy Horse X told me, welcome to Touhou, enjoy the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And goddamn was he right. Because ever since then, like, my life's never been the same. I've always enjoyed Touhou. I've always enjoyed the music. New albums come out. I love the new songs. New characters come out. They're quirky and they get developed as time goes by. I remember when Touhou 7 came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh. And 8, then 9, then 10, then 11, then 12. After 12, I've kind of then started to get stuck in my old ways with the characters, and it's like 13. Characters kind of start to get a little fuzzy with remembering their names, and 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm just like, oh god, there's so many more characters. I gotta start trying to keep up with them all. The Helltaker guy make a game because there aren't enough gals being drawn in suits.
True.
Just one man making games for an excuse to make music. Yep.
Or, to figure out how to make a, what is it? Not a pub, but a brewery. One day, we will give enough money to Zune to make him brew.
Make them brew some stuff. Trying to find. I'm still doing controller things with freaking
With your
OBS.
fingers.
No, I mean, I got my
Special
play space.
fingers.
I got my play space, right? And I'm trying to figure out a good button that I can use on an index controller for toggling between gravity and static. And I did have it on the joystick. Pushing down on the joystick will swap the modes, but like everyone's like, no, the joysticks are the weakest fucking thing on these controllers. You don't want to put any kind of key mapping onto those things. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll find something else to stick it onto. Yes, the joysticks is what everyone says goes out. Like, number one issue on the index controllers is they start drifting really easy.
Yay, drift.
I have played it. I may like buff women and women in suits now. I like women in suits. Something is a little bit wrong with me when I would say I like German women in suits, but or in uniform, and it's kind of like, that sounds a little sus.
Excuse me for 1 second. It's not like I've got many other good things tonight.
Oh god, you've got many other good things. Listen, anyone in suits equals insta hot. I don't know. You put a woman in an apron. That's also hot. Like Liru, you know that little like game where you could like come home to Liru cooking you dinner and all that other stuff, and you get the banger on the kitchen counter and in the bathtub and on the bed and all that. Yeah,
You would, by the way.
fair, hot. An apron is a suit of sorts. Here is yet nice. Liru is hot. Loyal girls are hot.
I don't know.
Rimmed
Yeah,
against
loyal
the stick
after
drift
all.
is a plate under the analog contraption, blowing the dust off the internals and electronic contact spray with lubrication non-corrosive.
Or
True. Or just not.
another good recommendation would be get a new controller.
Do you realize how much of a pain it is to get a new controller?
Yes.
Bob,
That's why I
Bob,
say it.
my friend Bob Taylor is waiting for his new controller. He bought another set of index controllers so that he could send in his first set to get replaced while he uses the second set. And now the first set, he's gonna have to go through the runaround because it is still under warranty. But now he's got to do a whole bunch of extra stuff and send in a whole bunch of extra little bits of info into Valve before they replace his old controllers, while he currently uses his new controllers. And now his new controller, if I remember correctly, either one of them is starting to drift, or that's the reason why he sent the other controllers in, was because one of them started to drift. Needless to say, yeah, index controllers are a little finicky. So, like for a Valve Index, the wire coming off the back of the headset is iffy, and the joysticks are iffy. Other than that, great quality. And now people are starting to come out with the Steam Deck is starting to be a little iffy, and several people are saying they literally get it out of the box, plug it up, charge it for a little bit, turn it on, and the thing turns on and then shuts right back off, even when it's at 99% battery charge.
Lovely.
I know, right? People are starting to making calls for dead on arrivals, and it's kind of sad because like Valve's like got the great mentality, but they're some of their quality is just not quite up to par as much as they would like to say, hey, everything's gonna be great, it's gonna work. We've got partnership with iFixit, guys. Shit. People shouldn't be buying a Steam Deck and then bringing it in and then immediately having to swap out the battery, you know? Still no problems with the wrist F controllers. They are like new. Agreed, but nobody ever wants to like work with a Rift S mic. I still hear people every now and again, their mic starts rifting it, as I say, and they're like, how do you know I got a rift? I'm like, because you just went robot for like 4 seconds.
You know, just like you do all the time.
You're an ass. No, I mean,
No,
like, there's
I'm
a
sick.
specific robot. There's a specific robot that happens to them on their headset. You
So
will
it's
hear it
different
and
than
you will
your
be
robot.
like, you will hear it and you'll be like, oh, yep, that's a Rift mic.
I don't know. I feel
What?
like...
Says, you know?
Never mind.
I haven't heard you go robot Xeno, which is weird because as much as we hang out, you know, you would think I would hear it, but I would literally be out in public and someone suddenly go robot for a bit and I'm like, you want a Rift? They're like, yeah, why? And I'm like, 'cause you just went, you just, your mic from just rifted.
Let it rift.
I've got a wireless Rode mic. That's how Flores bypassed that. Rift got a major drift before my headset's cable went boom. Here's the thing, I replaced my Rift S with the Quest 2 like a few months ago. Oh, okay, so that would probably explain why I never even heard it recently. I didn't hear it before, definitely not gonna hear it now that you got a Quest 2. Meanwhile, you guys are updating and upgrading your mics. Meanwhile, I update my headset to a Quest 2, or not Quest 2, I update to a HTC Vive Pro 2, and it's still the same firmware and microphone hardware for the mic. Now, granted, you can't tell now because I actually have like this microphone right here, which is picking me up high quality, you know, ATX on a.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, no, this is good mic. When I do VR, I'll do the normal mic because then I'm moving around. But when I'm sitting down for the podcast, I got the studio mic going.
And then you'll turn back to the normal mic and sound fun.
Is the Vive 2 good though? I'd say yeah. It's got like one, if you want to go full wireless, you've got that option. If you don't go full wireless and you got that wire, you actually got a higher resolution than the Index. The tracking's not bad. The microphone's less quality than the Index. It does have a slight weird boxing shape with the field of view. So while you may have like a wider field of view, it's a little bit squished a little bit. I noticed that between the Vive and the Vive 2 Pro. Some people don't like the Vive ones. I'm kind of fine with them, but I decided to get Index controllers just to try them out. And honestly, I'm still kind of getting used to them, but they're pretty freaking cool, honestly. Just takes a little bit to get used to. You know, the random occasionally, oh, I actually grabbed that thing down there, oh shit, just because I like squeeze my hands around the controller, but and the occasional like I have to do this with my hand to calibrate occasionally, or otherwise, you know, one of my fingers just doesn't track properly because, you know, it's slightly off. There we go. Fuck you! Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get an Index, but if my Rift S got so bad that I needed to replace it immediately before I had bought enough for an Index and got a Quest 2. Yeah, I had like just the absolute need for a wireless headset, and after a while, hearing so many people say, oh, if you got the option to get the HTC Vive original, don't even bother. It's so outdated and everything. It won't, you know, it's pretty much garbage. And I'm sitting here in my HTC Vive, and I'm just like, oh. I remember back when I bought this thing, it was like top of the line good stuff, and now it's like so bad, like most people don't even want to bother with it. And let me tell you what, the upgrade in visuals from the Vive to the Vive 2 Pro is like night and day. You know, there is no pixels. There is no pixels. It's amazing. I can actually read chat and not have to worry about like blurry letters. Vive is still better than Quest 2, I thought. Yes. No, wait. The Vive, like HTC Vive original, or are you talking about the Vive 2 Pro or Vive Pro 2? Because the Vive Pro 2 is OG. No, the Quest 2 is way better than the Vive, the OG Vive. Higher resolution, onboard tracking, which some people might not like. Onboard processor, so you can actually do it as a standalone thing. Personally, myself, I would prefer like if people had like an actual PC to hook it up to, so they get the full VR chat experience other than the Quest only experience. But yeah, the Quest 2 is actually a rather solid piece of hardware. You would not be disappointed to go to a Quest 2. However, if you want something even more, I would probably then recommend an HTC Vive Pro 2, or if you don't mind a wire, and with the occasional like worrying about like your warranty and whatnot, go with an Index, because an Index is somewhat of a solid build. I've not had any issues with my headset at all. And I'm pretty much like a sold Vive user because my HTC Vive, my original, went 5 years, hardly any problems. The only issue I had was the firmware, but the wireless software got unsupported for the HTC Vive. But now the HTC Vive Pro 2 with the wireless adapter has its own software, and it runs a lot better. But yeah, I've not had any issues with any of my my Vive components at all. And just Vive Pro or Index eventually. Whichever one. If you want to go full wireless, Vive Pro. Both of them are still going to require base stations. Both of them are going to be using base station 2.0s. So you'll be getting the best of the base station tracking. But if you want wireless, Vive Pro 2. If you're not going to be moving around so much and you want like really good graphics as well, then you can go with an Index. Because, you know, everyone still says these are rich people's hands because, you know, independent finger tracking.
What? Fingers? You're crazy talk. Too much money you spent on that. Just to have fingers.
But it's pretty cool. It's actually a little more immersive. It's surprising how weird it is to look down and now move my fingers and move my feet and everything. It's like there's just hardly anything else to track except for my facial features. Which the Vive does have a mouth tracker. So, but unfortunately, you got to be plugged up with a wire in order for that to work, because it doesn't work with a wireless adapter added on.
Yeah.
Which, nah, you know, I'd rather be wireless than have mouth tracking. Last time I used my Rift S was when I was in a Just H party with you and the others in March. My headset temporarily blacked out 15 times, and I had to fully restart the software on VRChat 4 times within 1 hour in VRChat when I hung out with you. That's when I had enough of the issues and bought the Quest 2 the other day. Actually, that happened in April. Anytime I see other people's Rift S or HTC, they are so scuffed, broken, worn down. I don't understand. I really don't. I own the Rift S for so many years, and it's in mint condition. And theirs are near than mine, and theirs are newer than mine. My HTC Vive is still pretty solid. If you look at it, it may have like marks from like when I bend down and actually bashed my head into a desk, or you know, little other scuffles like that. But other than that, like my original HTC Vive, I could probably bundle it up and give it to somebody who has got a really decent computer, and it'll still work good. It'll work great. The controllers may need to be cleaned because you know I do have sweaty hands, but those are also solid. But I've set it off to the side for right now for like when my boy wants to play with the VR, when he's old enough that his eyes can handle VR and not be shunted, because he's still a grown boy.
I mean, like, does he get sick trying VR nowadays?
No. I mean, I've given him VR twice. I'm gonna do my finger roll because it's acting up again. I've given my boy the VR headset twice, and he enjoyed it both times greatly. He asked for a long time if he could like play for longer and more, and I'm like, you have to wait for another day, son. I can only let you play for like 30 minutes because I don't want to mess your eyes up, because I can't do the eyeball calibration thing that's on the side of the headset for him, because I got to eyeball it and somewhat measure and then give like a little bit of my own little tweak of like, it's a little sharper when I twist it this way, that kind of thing. And also my headset right now has prescription lenses in the inside.
That would probably help. It's like, if you don't have glasses and all of a sudden you have someone with glasses, like,
well, I could pop them out and it would do fine for him, but like for me, I never really wanted to wear glasses inside the headset because they fogged up.
No duh.
But now that I've got like the inserts and they fit right over the lenses on the inside of the headset, they just don't fog up. They don't have the room for it. And it's good.
Yeah.
Worth it, honestly.
Yeah. I would not know such things as someone who does not wear glasses.
Or commonly wear a VR headset.
That too. That too.
Like snap tracking rings, broken analog sticks, cable short circuiting, outside cracked, snapped off, not much of a hole. My headset's got scuffs. My old one's got scuffs, but it's not broken. My tracking rings have actually hit so many things and they didn't break. Vive headsets or Vive controllers do not have analog sticks. It's literally just a touchpad. Cable short circuiting. I didn't use my cable for that long, so I can't vouch for the cable, but the cable I do have is relatively unused. So it's still good. You got lucky for us. I took care of my Rift S as if it were a little brittle product that needed care, and I still had major issues. It only lasted 1.5 years before I had to replace it. Ichigo is currently looking to replace her headset. The other day, she was saying that she was going to go see if she can get an index before the end of the day, and I'm guessing she had to wait a little bit longer because she isn't in VR yet. So the surface that rests against your head completely worn off. Of course, it's such a hygienic disaster. I've replaced the cushion pad on mine, and then I added the fabric that what's their faces? I forget their name. They sell like new pleather pad, both a thin one and a thick one, which I would recommend the thick one because Jesus Christ, the thin one you feel the pressure on your forehead. And then also like the fabric cover that goes on top of that, and you can just easily machine wash that. So my headset's still like pristine condition when it comes to the cushion. Wonder how long it'll take for Ichi's headset to arrive if she was able to buy it today. Well, it took my controllers about 5 days to arrive. When I ordered it Thursday, I got it Tuesday. Never mind. Yeah, 5 days. Sue it on there.
How are you so lucky with freaking shipping? Let me tell you what. Then again, you're not trying to ship from Japan, which.
Yeah, Ichi isn't in the US, so it may take longer. Yeah, they shipped my controllers when I ordered these controllers. They came from apparently Louisiana, which is like 2 states over. So it just had to travel from Louisiana through Alabama and into my state. And that was it. It's relatively quick. But you know what else is not quick? This episode today. We've literally drifted off.
Slow. It's now
we've literally drifted
off.
Yeah, it's almost 11:30. Jesus Christ, we got almost 3 hour long episode.
We talked to people. I disappeared off the face of the planet because life said this conversation is
the internet.
bad.
Yeah, the internet was garbage.
That's your internet. It's like, what?
What? So yeah. I have a feeling it's not luck. It's with all my things. My phone also in mint condition. So it's about any item I give. Flores, it's this thing called you give a shit about your personal belongings.
There's that too.
Now I'm not saying
Raina.
I'm not saying Zeno doesn't take care of her stuff, but Flores, it seems like you really do take care of your stuff. As do I. So maybe most other people just, when they take their, control their headsets and stuff off, maybe they just put it on the floor and they just kick it in the closet and be like, okay, I'll pick that up tomorrow and get in the VR tomorrow. Who knows? You must know how to take care of your product better than mine. I don't know, Zeno, are you kicking yours in the closet when you get done? Are you punting your VR headset in into the closet or under your bed or behind your computer when you're done? Just now imagine like Zeno just casually just putting something down and just being like, all right, guys, here we go. All right, that's it. We're done for the day. I'm going to go to bed now.
Like, that's kind of what I need to do right now. But we are
Typically, I try
very
to put
bad.
my stuff in the same place as usual, which is now my desk. Yeah, I got a little headset display thing on top of my PC that I just take my headset off, unplug the battery, and I clean the lenses every time I get done, and I set it up there. And then when I go to put my headset on, I take it off, clean the lenses again, and I stick it on my head.
Nope. Nope.
Yep. Make sure nothing gets into your headset and no sunlight, or else you'll burn your monitor in there. Can't let sunlight get inside your headset. Is that something you knew about, Check? That when you get a VR headset, you do not let sunlight go inside the headset?
Nope. Wouldn't know because
You
I
didn't
don't
know?
use VR.
Oh, well, let me go ahead and tell you this
Remember?
already. For those of you that don't know, if you ever get a VR headset, do not leave it where the sun can get to it or into it. Because if you do that, you'll burn a hole in your screen. Because those lenses are basically magnifying glasses.
Lovely.
Yep.
So what you're saying
Yep.
is put it in a dark hole so no one can ever see the light of day.
Yeah. I mean, someone does sell like a little like fabric stretchy like cap that you can, when you get done, you just put it over the faceplate of your headset. It's staring at the sun, but for your eyes.
Mhm. But no, it's like what VR is. Hot take here is you're just strapping a TV to your face.
Essentially, yes. You're strapping a LCD TV to your face. But anyway, we should wrap this up. I gotta, cut the recording. It's now been 3 hours of an episode today.
You know, normal for us, as normal.
If any of y'all want to come hang out in VR, I'll still be here. I'll be chilling. I'll be relaxing. I'll probably go get some alcohol out of my fridge real quick. And then, I don't know, shoot some pool, relax, wonder things, all that fun stuff. You know how it goes.
Life? What is that?
I know, right? So,
I don't know.
pretty funny that parents said that getting close to the TV would mess up your vision, and after 50 years later, we got screens within 2 inches of their eyes. I'm sorry, 2 inches of my eyes? My screens are like right up against my eyeballs. Like if I like raise my blood pressure enough, I feel my eyeball press up against those screens.
No, that's a bad thing, but
No, it's not.
so anyhow.
Night, send the pictures. I'll send your way to Xeno Stars.
You know, you could just send them straight to Xeno, but yeah.
Yep. But anyway, now it's time for the usual closeout. Oh, I just put a pin out.
Do what you want.
Thank you for joining us for Toad Tuesday. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a non-profit project for fans by fans. Any monetary gain that we get during this little project, we buy official Touhou games off of Steam and raffle it right back towards the community. This is a non-profit project. Again, we have a Twitter. Rarely touch that. We have a YouTube. Occasionally upload onto that. Feel free to subscribe or follow, depending on your platform.
YouTube.
Fuck you, Check.
As always.
Am's confused, Uwu. Song what pitches? I don't know. Maybe he wants pictures of your headset.
Yeah. Yeah. But anywho. Yeah.
Anyway,
Now we're
you guys take
one
it easy.
We're one
Now we're what?
episode away from 200. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Next
I don't
week
know.
is 200, and then the
I don't
next
know
week
what I'm
is
gonna do.
200.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm
knows
gonna
what
do.
we're gonna do. We're just
I
like,
don't know.
how did we get this far?
I don't know why we went this far. Should we stop? Should we stop? Should this be the last episode?
That'd be the most hilarious. Like, all right, guys, we're done here. We don't need to do this anymore. We're done.
Yep, we're tired of
free.
this shit. What are we supposed to do? Do this until we're 80 and then die? Then what? Nah.
Because I have 1,000 episodes of Touhou Tuesday, not just 200.
Thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining us, Wizard. I don't know. I'd like to find it. I haven't used the Rift in months. Oof. Yep. That's kind of like my headset. Yeah. Once you get done with the headset and you upgrade, your old headset just goes into like far back into the closet.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys take it easy. Praise the sun.
Raise Jonks.